Welcome along,
That is
weekend roundup. Oh my days. We're in for a great show today, guys. Well, what about the North London derby?
I'm not getting rattled.
And we're 3 points off top 4, so it's not looking too bad.
Yeah. Foden 88, Saka 87. I think that's wrong.
A nice you put your top on. You want to take it off and get the branding out? Happy birthday!
Make a wish to win the league.
I did.
How much chance of Arsenal have of winning the Champions League?
0, mate.
If we got through PSV, do you think there's any chance?
No.
Hang on, let me finish.
Predictions:
2-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-0 Wolves.
Chelsea to beat Man United at Old Trafford.
Still there.
You're in trouble if we win this game.
You better not lose on Saturday. We beat the world champions this weekend. That makes you world champions.
We're the world champions, but you're not in a title race.
This is why you'll never win the league.
6 million down the drain.
Robbie celebrating a 1-0 win. Abby Pilates instead of trophies. You never walk alone.
Catch us every Monday for the weekend roundup.
Yes, everybody, welcome back to DR Sports. Welcome back to a Champions League goal show. Obviously, normally we're live at 5 to 6 p.m, but today we thought we'd do something a bit different. Obviously, there's loads of Champions League games on tonight. Chelsea versus Barcelona. You've got, what else have we got? Bodo Glimt versus Juventus. What a game. But obviously, Chelsea, Barcelona, Man City, Leverkusen, Marseille, Newcastle. Some big hitting games today. And join on my left, it's Kenya. She's back on DR Sports. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm all right. Actually, no, I lie. I'm not all right.
Yeah.
After that United
We'll
performance
do the
last night,
therapy
I've
for
decided I'm going to change my entire personality. And then on my right-hand side, back again, it's Abby.
Hi.
Have you recovered yet from Sunday?
Nope.
No.
I'll never recover from that.
Lol.
Do you know how angry I had to be to do my own video? I don't make.
I saw that. You're the cooking video.
I don't make content like that.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've seen you
She's
make
in
some
the-
football content on your
I
own thing
don't
for
do
ages.
that. If you want content that's football related, you can find me here or you can find me on TalkSport. I don't do videos like that. But let me tell you, the way I woke up yesterday morning, I was like, I can't even have my protein shake. I can't even have it in peace until I get this off my chest. So, yeah, but you guys enjoyed it. So, maybe more. What's going on with your hat, babe?
I decided, I'm going to change my entire personality now because
Is that
the
the hat?
game was so bad. Yeah, I'm putting a hat on. How
Okay.
crazy for me. No,
It's-
I don't know. I just think it's cute.
I
It's
reckon
got a little dog on
it goes back to front. I reckon it's like a,
I
yeah.
don't know, I'm just going to change it throughout the show because I'm
Okay.
bored. But we're going to start with the lineups for the Chelsea game.
Okay.
Chelsea-Barcelona game. Because obviously about half an hour until kickoff and we'll be bringing you all the reaction, all the goals and everything. But Chelsea are at home, obviously big advantage for them. They are starting with Robert Sanchez in goal, as always. Back four of Cucurella, Chalobah, Fofana and Gusto. With Caicedo and James in DMs. I don't know. Maybe they're playing a 5 at the back. I'm not sure. But Fotmob has James at DM.
Okay.
And then Enzo Fernandez, Garnacho, Esteval, and Neto. How are we feeling about that attack against Barcelona, Kenya?
They're a disgrace, fam. They're trying to rest up Bayern, man, for our game on Sunday. I mean, I'm quite surprised. I think Reece James will be in midfield. They've done that a lot, actually, where they put him in midfield. It's not really the team that I expected. I thought they'd play Achimpong, who's been their best centre-back. To see Chalobah in there or Fofana, I'm not... Whoa, Benfica just scored again, fam. Wow.
2-0 away to Ajax.
Ajax is peak. But sorry, before I was getting sidetracked, but then to see João Pedro and Delap on the bench against Barcelona, which is potentially one of the best teams in Europe at the moment, and a team also that has defensive issues as well, is quite surprising, to be honest. But I just need Barcelona to do me a job, fam.
I'm looking forward to seeing Reece James at DM, though.
Yeah, well, he's not going to play DM.
Yeah, he's not.
He's gonna be like the creator in that midfield.
Yeah.
Like
You reckon?
he's played there before already this season. He's been good there, and like as well, it will be a back five. I think it's quite smart actually. It will be a back five at times when you've got Barcelona on the front foot, which they probably will be throughout the majority of the game because they're just so talented up front.
Yeah. They've also got, obviously, Barcelona's lineup is Garcia's in goal with Balde, Kurbisai, Arajo, I'm messing up. Arajo, he's fantastic,
Uruguay.
actually. Koundé, and then De Jong, Lopez, and Eric Garcia in midfield. In front of Ferran Torres, Lewandowski, and Lamine Yamal. How do you reckon, Abby, Cucurella is going to handle Yamal?
I mean, he's an unstoppable force. You can't really handle Lamine Yamal.
But you think Cucurella, with the way his antics?
Can I see him locking up Yamal? No, because I feel like when you've got that level of talent, and it's like obviously he's not Messi at this point, but it's the same type of breed of a player. Like they can just turn a game on, do something on their own. You don't even need the rest of the team sometimes. Like, have that moment of magic. So it's a tough night for Cucurella, no doubt. But I expect him to shine. The one thing about Barca is that they concede. They are so open at the back. Like,
Ange ball, mate.
it is. You're
on
right.
As I always say, it's Ange ball on steroids.
It
It's the same high line, offside trap.
Yeah.
We're gonna rely on that, and that's why I'm surprised that Chelsea haven't gone for a stronger front line, knowing that Barcelona have defensive issues, knowing that the style of play they have means that you can actually get at them, you can actually score goals against them. If you look at how they got knocked out last season against Inter, we're talking about one of the most pragmatic teams in the Champions League. In Inter were able to score 4 goals against them.
Yeah.
They brought on like a 40-year-old at the end, and he scored the winner to get them through. Do you know what I mean? So you can actually go against them. I mean, I guess having Garnacho and Neto on, who are quite fast, got
And
the work.
Esteban.
Yeah, and Esteban.
They're very relentless wingers, aren't they? Just
Well, it's the
relentless
striker,
forwards, aren't
fam.
they?
Get a striker on there as well.
Well, that's what I was going to say. So they've got Tyreek George, Mark Guiu, Delap, and João Pedro, and also Jeremy Gittins all on the bench.
Jeremy?
Jamie.
So Jamie Gittins. Yeah, that's my bad again. But they've got a lot of obviously attack off their bench. That might be what they're looking for. They're looking for Garnacho and Neto and Esteban to run at their back line.
Yeah.
And then once their back line's tired, they bring on potentially a couple of more traditional number 9s or traditional central players.
They're not going to be in a back. They're not going to be in a back 5.
No, they won't be in a back 5. No, it'll be Reece
yeah.
James in midfield.
Yeah.
They're not going to do what you two do.
Listen, back 5 scar me for life. I ain't never.
They're not going to do what
again.
you two do. Just
Don't.
I want
back
to see
5 people at the back.
I know.
The way
Park it up.
the back 5, there were points where we had a back 5 against Everton last night against 10 men.
Smelly.
It was mental. I did not
Could
understand it.
never be my club. Just saying.
I know it couldn't because you actually defend well.
That is your whole sole purpose.
What do you mean?
Defending.
Where was your defending? Where was your defending?
We can't.
Oh, right.
We can.
Maybe you lot should take some tips.
We only
I absolutely agree.
Everton only had one shot on target. They scored it.
Yeah.
Which
Fantastic.
is the problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
So
their
it's-
thing. They did their thing.
I know. No, they completely
Love that for
outplayed us.
First,
It was
first
absolutely
win
ridiculous.
since, what is it, 2013, 14?
Yeah, man. Since
Yes, it was
Martinez was their
time.
coach.
Yeah, and it's the first time David
Lukaku
Moyes
was there.
has
Might have
ever
actually
won
been later than that.
Wait, was that when Lukaku was at the club?
at
Everton.
Yeah, it would have been.
Time.
I know, mad. And it's the first time David Moyes has
I'm
ever
dying.
won at Old Trafford as an away
Yeah.
manager. And it's the first time a team has ever beaten United at Old Trafford with 10 men.
Men.
Never
Well, that's a
happened
good
before.
stat for you, isn't it?
Yeah, Ruben Amorim breaking
for the
records
story.
left,
Are we
right,
getting
and
straight
centre.
into therapy now?
They're just the bad ones.
Yeah.
Well, we do. We've got 2 hours to do it.
Okay. Well,
I'm excited for it.
same.
Yeah.
Because I've been telling Dylan for time and time, not even just Dylan, so many of my other United friends, this guy is not the guy. And you guys, I'm not even a United fan. Me and Abby hate United, right?
Yeah.
But the excuses I hear from United fans to protect Ruben Amorim makes me sick. Are you a big club or what?
Not anymore.
How
Yeah,
can
we
you
are.
let a guy? He's
But
probably
you're not.
won.
You're a big club in
He's
name.
probably
You're not a
won
big club
like
in
15
action.
Premier
Oh
League.
no, we're not.
Yeah.
We're not a
You don't-
world class team by any stretch.
You
in
don't
terms of
act
that
like a
kind of
big
stuff.
club anymore.
You
No.
don't. If a guy can win like 15 Premier League games in 1 year and he's still on a job at Man United, the game's gone, finished.
I think the way we're trying to operate at the moment is accepting where we are on the pitch and trying to go, all right, we've done changes for 10 years worth of changing managers and everything. May as well try something new. But as I've been saying with Amorim, and I've been saying this for a long time now, is it's not that I believe he deserved to get sacked right now. He potentially did, I'd say, October international break or September
all the
international
opportunities
break,
to sack
or
him.
maybe in the summer. They haven't. They haven't done it
Yeah.
because they keep saying, longer term, it's gonna work. It's gonna work. Kind of like pointing at Arteta and going, look what happened with Arteta. But obviously, the situation is so different.
Arsenal were
because-
never that bad.
We weren't 15th.
Yeah, because
We-
I
don't get me
agree
wrong.
with that.
And also, one thing I will say about Arsenal, we were bad at that time, but look at the players we had. We had worse players than you guys did. We had Callum Chambers and Rob Holding and Cedric in our team. Do you know what I mean?
Socrates, big up
Yeah,
Socrates.
Socrates. Like players that literally we had to just tear up contracts and say you can't even. Clubs didn't want them.
Yeah, that's,
Do you know what I mean?
That's why I feel that what I was going to say about Amorim
You guys have a
was that
decent team.
no matter if we put on together a decent run of form, obviously we lost like 2 in 8. And obviously the Everton game was a terrible loss. 2 in 8, like 4 wins, 2 draws, 2 losses. I think it is not the world's worst thing. But it's the
not.
fact that we should be doing better, we should be playing better. And no matter if he shouldn't deserve to be sacked on the recent form right now, I just do not think it's going to end well. Is how I've been.
it's not.
In terms of what
can't
they
see it.
want Amorim to become, the guy who's gonna, bring back the Premier League title. He's gonna rip up the Premier League, whatever. He just isn't that guy. And I don't think he ever can be that guy.
I don't think he'll ever be that guy.
I just don't
I
think
think
he
there's
will.
enough evidence to show that he's never going to be that. Look, he's a very lucky man. He could have been sacked so many times, and he hasn't been, and it would have been fully deserved for him to be sacked. But the fact is that I thought he would be gone by the November international break, and it's only because he had that good little patch of form, which you hadn't had
Ever.
like in the last however many year plus. So now you're kind of in a situation where if it goes really bad again over Christmas, then you're back in the same situation you were before, and you've just delayed it, and another season's gone to waste.
Yeah, one of the comments is mentioned. I keep seeing this lad saying 3-1 Man United will beat Everton. Yeah, and I genuinely thought we would.
But
you guys,
Robbie.
but you guys
exactly.
traditionally do
beat Everton all the time, and I was just. It was, and it continued.
You beat them 3-0 last year, no? Or 4-0 last year?
4-0.
Yeah.
4-0 with Rashford and Xerxes both scoring braces. Ahmad was doing fantastic. Yeah, that was, and it was just like I was sat on my sofa. Sat on my sofa.
Don't stand on
not standing on my sofa. Like they had to do an early substitution because of injury, then went down 10 minutes, 15 minutes in, and I'll be perfectly honest, I was sat there going, sweet.
Yeah,
it's gonna be another game. Like, you remember when Chelsea, when Sanchez got sent off?
Yeah.
I was like, it's just another one of those games. And I could not believe the lack of initiative, intention. It's the same lack of fight that we had during the final months of and the final weeks of. I wouldn't even say Ten Hag. I'd say what happened under Solskjaer.
I remember
we
them
gave
times.
up.
Yeah.
That's the first time I've actually watched us play in Amarim and go, these guys, they didn't even look like they wanted it.
Yeah.
Even when we were losing left, right, and centre on Amarim last season, we still looked like we wanted it at points. We were still going for it.
Still
in Europa.
fought.
We were still fighting back against teams. This was the first game, and it was the worst first half performance I've seen from us. And then clinic wise, it was terrible in the second half as well. I was dumbfounded, utterly dumbfounded at that result.
I just think
you away to Palace on the weekend.
Yeah.
Lol.
Good luck.
This is what I mean. That's the kind of game that we end up bagging a draw or something, or winning this game. But that's how little sense United make.
Selhurst Park, mate.
Selhurst Park.
Do you
remember when we went through the 10 games?
Yeah.
Palace was the one I said losses to Palace and Villa.
Yeah.
Was what I did. So I'd expect us to lose.
So you
Crystal
just need
Palace,
to
as I said weeks ago.
You just need to add Everton into that.
I would need. Yeah, we also started with a loss against Everton, which I said we'd win. I don't think saying us beating Everton was outrageous. I don't say that was a
history shows that you do beat Everton. You've beaten them for until yesterday. You'd gone on a 12-year streak at home beating them or something like that. Like that just goes to show that you notoriously beat them. It was a shock defeat. Basically, no one expected you to lose. I think even when Everton went 1-0 up, I was like, yeah, they can't hang on to this surely for 90 minutes, but they did. And you know what? You have to give them praise because the way they defended yesterday, the shape that they held from literally minute 10 is crazy.
Yeah, something that Neville said on commentary was as well. He was like, we weren't even tiring them out.
Yeah.
Was the thing. They did that 90th minute. They didn't look tired.
And they had Seamus Coleman come off as well, who'd just come back.
10 minutes in. With
10 minutes in, he's come off. You have the whole Idrissa Gueye situation.
Yeah,
which
is a bizarre situation.
Do you know what? Right, me and my dad were arguing about this. I actually think fair enough. You can't just slap a guy in the face.
It's definitely a red card.
To me, it's a red card.
To me, it's a red card.
It's your own team.
My dad's like, yeah, but he didn't feel it. And I was like, I said to my dad, if I just touched you, if I just did that to you in the face, you'd be cussing me out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's something you like. Do you know what I mean?
Also,
you get beats for that.
It don't matter if it's your own teammate or not. You don't put your hands up to someone. And also, there's a way in doing it. If I go to touch your face, right, and I'm like this. Sorry, I'm just going to do a demonstration.
Okay.
If I'm like that,
give him a proper slap.
Yeah, it's different. Yeah,
there's a complete difference.
Because the rule was...
He didn't grab his face.
Something about negligible force or something.
It's mental. Of course it's right. I can't even believe it's actually a debate.
Yeah, I saw it and I said...
Who's making this a debate?
Exactly. I'm like, you can't just... The thing is like... I think Keane just pushes him away and says, yo, man, relax. Because the whole situation is stupid. He starts screaming at him because I think Keane doesn't get the ball right. But in the end, it gets...
like a bad clearance or something.
In the end, it gets... Down. Yeah, in the end, it gets cleared out anyways. I understand the frustration.
Bruno misses the follow-up.
That's it. I understand the frustration, but it's maybe just so you have a shout. The way he went up to him and started screaming in his face, I was like, yo, man, what's good? You're not... We're talking about...
But it was like a moment where he just saw red.
Yeah, he just saw... And honestly, David Moyes said at the end of the game, literally at half-time, he apologised straight away. So he knows that he messed up.
Yeah, messed
And
up
I'm
big
like,
time.
to me, I don't know why anyone was debating if that was a red card
Same.
or not. That is a red card.
Yeah.
You can't just slap. It doesn't matter who you slap.
If
You
it was
can't
if it
just
was
slap
hi-
someone in the face in that context.
him on a United player, there would be no conversation
Yeah,
about
exactly.
it. So why?
Yeah,
because
I
they're
agree.
because they're both on the same team. Well, it didn't look like
Yeah.
a friendly encounter, and you don't do that.
Exactly.
You don't do that.
One thing I said was I reckon the fact that it's his own teammate makes it even more a red card. Because if you do that to an opposition teammate, maybe there's a certain level of they've riled you up.
You saw Tarkowski and Xerxes yesterday, where Tarkowski just pushed him over.
And
Like
that's like maybe you
Yeah,
can
there's a
almost
bit of,
partly
you know,
say it's
Yeah.
part of the game.
Yeah.
There is no world where that's ever what just happened
Yeah.
was part of the game. It's only happened 3 times. It's the third time in like
Yeah,
Premier
exactly.
history.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy. But I got a super chat from Andrew Moutre 9579, just talking about the Chelsea lineup. Says it's the same thing we did against PSG. Pack the midfield with a 3 of James Caicedo as DMs and Enzo in the 10 and try and dominate the midfield. Tell you what, just going back to this game, that Enzo late run into the box could be a cheat code for Chelsea today,
yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. Big
I
time.
mean, Chelsea will get loads of opportunities. I don't
think so as well.
think I don't think that's a worry for them in the slightest.
Mm.
There is a theory that I actually don't think that theory is correct about them having an eye on the weekend. It's not Thursday night.
too
They're
sure,
playing.
mate.
They're playing on Tuesday. They
Yeah.
they played at 12:30 on Saturday. They've had
Yeah.
plenty of time to rest. They'll be back tomorrow. They'll actually they're at home.
Yeah,
They'll be back.
that's fair.
I don't think they're really taking into account that.
Not
This is
sure,
a
mate.
massive game for Chelsea. Huge.
Not sure.
Yeah, no, I don't think they're resting. Because as
don't
well,
know,
like,
man.
okay, like the form that some of these players have been in, like talk about the players who you think potentially may have been rested. Like Gittins hasn't been absolutely incredible. João Pedro's dropped off in the last month or so.
That's
Liam
fair.
Delap's just coming back from injury. Mark Guéhi was very good off the bench against Burnley. Tyreek George, like, do you want to start me against Real Madrid? I don't know
why.
Yeah.
Achimpong,
He's
yes.
been their best centre back.
Yeah, Achimpong, I do agree, but that's 1 out of 11. The rest of these players,
Yeah.
like Gusto, James, Caicedo, Cucurella, Chalobah,
I need Barca
Sanchez,
to rise, man.
Fernandez, Esteval, Neto.
who would you want? Who would you want Achapong to start in front of? Because obviously when Fofana's
Chalobah.
fit, well, obviously when
Or
Fofana's fit,
actually,
he's
yeah,
gonna start.
or maybe Fofana. One of the two. They're both
He's-
bums.
they're always going to start.
Chalobah,
Fofana.
They're both dead.
Chalobah starts most of their
They-
games,
they're
both dead
or if
foods.
not all their games when he's not.
He's
fit.
better than
start.
both.
But then, Fofana is like Fofana's always so injury prone.
Yeah.
So it's hard to get a read on Fofana.
Yeah,
But
true
if he's
sick.
fit, you always play Fofana. Like it would be Fofana and Colwill most likely as the
true.
partnership
Yeah.
if both were fit at the same time.
Yeah, that's fair.
Ronnie Dodge says would have brought Lacey on. At least he tried.
Oh, that's that
this is
kid you was
the
talking
United game.
about.
Yeah, Shea Lacey, bro. He's a
We
banger.
were laughing about it yesterday at home.
He was.
Man, there's like, what's that kid Dylan was talking about? What's that kid? Where is he? Where is he?
Yeah, Shea Lacey, bro. Shea Lacey is fantastic, but
Yeah.
when you're that situation, you're not bringing on an 18-year-old for his debut 10 minutes to go.
Well, no, not
When-
Should have brought him
he
on
w-
sooner.
He would just get. We probably actually
Yeah.
should have, but brought him on over Dallo or something.
Yeah,
bro.
you guys
Yeah.
are a disgrace.
Just before we get in,
Disgracia.
that last night was absolutely
It was.
disgrace.
Do you know what? It was just the perfect ending to a great weekend for me.
Yeah, it was your perfect weekend.
It was almost like Christmas dinner. You have your breakfast and that lovely stuff, and then you have your roast dinner and everything, and it's great. And then it's just the dessert after. That's what you guys were used to dessert. You were the log roll and the apple pie.
You're
Love a
spot
log
on.
roll.
Yeah, it was perfect.
Love a log roll.
You was what's the Christmas pudding and all that. It's
Yeah.
perfect with the Baileys.
Yeah, nice.
Beautiful.
God, I do love a bit of
And I was just
Baileys.
sat at home like, oh my god, I'm so happy my team won because this is a perfect weekend for me.
Well, that must have been nice for you.
Yeah, love it.
That must have been
Long
lovely.
may it continue.
I've just clicked onto the lineups for the Marseille versus Newcastle.
Oh yeah,
game.
do you know what? I'm
Bro,
most
it's-
excited to watch that game.
This front two, Greenwood and Aubameyang.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're gonna cook.
There's a throwback.
They are going to
throwback
cook.
couple names.
I honestly worry for Newcastle. Can't lie.
Yeah, so Newcastle starting 11, obviously they're away from home. It's in the Stade Velodrome. Nick Pope, Dan Burn, Shaw, their new centre back. How do I say it? Tio?
Tao?
Tao? Yeah, correct me if I'm
Chow.
wrong with that.
Chow? Is that how you say it?
Chow,
He's
yeah.
really good.
Livramento, and then Joe Willock's in midfield with
Joe
Tonali and Guimaraes, and then Barnes, Gordon, and Murphy up front. So Voltemada's been dropped, it seems.
Wait, say that front three again.
Barnes, Gordon, and Murphy.
Oh wow.
So
It's an
Anthony
interesting
Gordon
one,
allegedly up front, according
not
to
having
FOTMOB.
Voltemade on the pitch. He's on the bench.
Yeah.
Like
he had a poor game against Man City though as well. Though.
Yeah,
Sure.
he had that one, but also
But
his
then don't you
supply
play him
line
in
was pretty
Why
cut
would you not play him in a massive Champions League
I
game?
think you probably should play him. To be honest.
I mean, they are so Marseille are allegedly again FOTMOB playing a back three. So maybe Eddie Howe's looking for. They're away
Deserby
from
ball.
home, so he might be looking for that breakaway
Yeah.
pace. Obviously, because Anthony.
Wait,
Gordon
did you say
up front-
Elanga's starting?
No, but Alanga's
and
not starting. Yeah, so it's Jacob. It's Jacob Murphy.
Jacob Murphy's got
Mur-
the legs on him though.
Barnes, Gordon, Jacob Murphy. So that is what he's gone
Yeah.
for. He's
Yeah.
gone for pace.
That's
That's
interesting.
what I mean. So
Yeah.
if they're playing a back three, they've got.
How is Jacob Murphy not tired?
Oh, they got Højbjerg as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
Højbjerg's in the middle of the park.
crazy.
Nice.
Little throwback.
Emerson as well,
Abba.
playing at left centre back.
Aubameyang.
Pavard.
Oh, we're all invested. We're all
Bring
invested.
me that.
Interesting game.
Bring me that. Little Newcastle too.
And then the other game, Man City versus Leverkusen.
they're gonna.
Yeah, it is. Oh,
I don't know, man.
how have I lost? the
Although
line
Man
up,
City
please?
in
Go on, Em.
Man City in
James
transition.
Trafford's in goal.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kusanov at
interesting.
right back, Stones, Ake, Ait-Nouri, and then
Oh, Nouri's back. Wow,
is that,
interesting.
That is Rico Lewis.
Yeah, Rico Lewis, Gonzalez, and then Reinders is back, Savinho, Oscar Bob, and Marmouche. That's a
This is
very,
a very changed team.
very
Very
changed
changed.
Man City team. Very
Wow.
changed Man City.
Where-
And then Flecken's in goal for
Oh yeah,
obviously
big
for
up Flecken.
Leverkusen with Jeremy Kwanzaa at the back. Bade and
Jeremy, Jarrell. No?
Jarell Kwanzaa. Yeah,
Jarell.
you got.
You're just calling everyone
I
Jeremy.
know.
We start calling you Jeremy.
I've had two 13-hour shifts the last 2 days work-wise. I think I'm falling apart.
He's new here, innit, Abby?
He's new here.
You're new here.
He's new.
Welcome to the club. You want to work in DR?
Shit.
I know. I got to at least get the names
Exactly.
right. But Patrick Schick. He's at Leverkusen.
Yeah.
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 He's been there for a while.
Yeah, I know.
I mean, bench
Good
for
guy.
City is absolutely stacked,
Forgot he
obviously.
exists. Oh, yeah, the bench
Vardy,
is hilarious.
Nunes, O'Reilly,
Foden.
Diaz, Silva, Foden, Haaland, Doku, Turkey.
Wow.
Like, it's stacked.
Do you know where Man City are in the table? Surely they're in the top
I'll tell you.
8 or something.
For
They
the
are fourth.
Champions League table.
They're fourth, yeah, because
fourth,
I don't think they've lost a game.
So it's
No.
Bayern, Arsenal, and Inter all on 12 each. Then
Yeah.
Man City are on 10, and then PSG on 9. Newcastle, Real Madrid, Liverpool, Galatasaray also all on 9. Spurs on 8. Barcelona, Chelsea, Sporting, Dortmund, Karabag, Atlanta all on 7, and then it just keeps going down from there.
Wow, Galatasaray lost today as well. I'm just seeing that now. That's crazy. I didn't expect that either.
Yeah, still on 9. Lost to Union Saint-Gilloise.
USG.
Am I finally saying that right?
Gilloise, yeah.
That's
Gilloise.
crazy.
Finally got that right. 3 months into
Some
the
people
season?
do say Gilles Soir, but I'm pretty sure it's Gilloise.
Yeah, USG it is.
Want to do some score predictions? So obviously, Benfica just beat Ajax 2-0 away
Yeah.
from home, and obviously, as we said, USG just beat Galatasaray also away from home. So a couple of away wins so far. Chelsea versus Barcelona. Just to start with the big matchup of tonight. Also, comments, get your super chats in, get your predictions in, and all of that as well.
I can see this game being so high scoring.
Yeah.
Like 4-2 or something. Like just a wild.
I hope so.
Do you know what? I'm going to go 3-3.
I was gonna say that. All my days we're aligned. I was gonna say that as well.
We're aligned.
I was gonna go similar. So are you going to say 3-3?
Yeah, I was gonna say
I was going to
3-3
say
as
3-2
well.
Barca.
Do you know what? I actually can see either team winning. It sounds crazy. I could actually see Chelsea winning, but I need Barcelona to win, man. Can't lie. Just because you got Chelsea on the weekend, you don't really want them to go into that
I'm
game
just sad
high
that
on
Rashford's not
confidence.
starting for Barca.
Wait. Oh yeah, you didn't read him. Wait, why is Rashford not starting?
Bench.
Wild.
Rashford
Wait,
bench. Rafinha bench.
Wait. Ferran's playing over Rashi.
Yeah.
Nah.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hansi
Insane.
Flick.
They've got. This is what I mean.
Do you not remember that free kick? Run that back.
Bro, yeah, that was arguably. FJ
Love
was
that.
FJ on Monday.
That's
Yesterday
insane.
was jokingly saying that Sobosai's versus you was one of the best of all time.
FJ
But
just-
I might be being biased here. But Rashford, I would put top 5 of all time. That free
FJ,
kick,
yeah.
absolutely mental.
Do you know what one of my favourite free kicks is? Granit Xhaka versus Crystal Palace. From that, he takes it, I think, from like the right hand side. The way he just curled that in, unbelievable.
Yeah.
That's one of my favourites. As
Favourite
well.
ever.
The benches on here, though, as you say, like
Fantastic.
Rashford and Rafinha both can come off the bench for
Oh,
Barcelona.
Rafinha's back.
Yeah, Rafinha's back. And
The,
obviously we
the
said,
bench is so stacked.
Barca, please.
Yeah.
I need Matisse tears on
both
Thursday.
benches-
Now I'm
attacking
thinking it might be
wise are
something like,
stacked.
I feel like, I don't know, maybe
I think I'm sticking 3-2 Barca.
I'm gonna stick to my 3-3.
something's telling me, like, I'm going to go 3-3, but something wouldn't be surprised if it was like 4-3.
Barcelona, don't let me down.
Also like
They're
4-2.
just at least
Don't
we're
let me
going
down.
at least 5 goals. At the very
yeah.
minimum, 5 goals in this game.
Yes,
Watch
minimum.
it now be just like a dead 1-0.
No, I can't.
Yeah,
I'd be
allow it.
so shocked if it was that.
And then Marseille Newcastle score predictions.
2-1
Um,
Marseille.
I was gonna say 3-1 Marseille.
2 on Marseille. I agree with you. Yeah.
I just think that atmosphere and I know St James's Park is, but that doesn't compare to a French atmosphere.
No.
man.
Also, St James's
And the
Park is
Marseille
pro
fans are
Newcastle.
crazy.
Yeah, this one's going to be
Yeah,
anti-Newcastle
they
as
are
well.
nutty.
They are
Different gravy.
crazy. They are
But
some of
again,
the craziest
benches.
fans in Europe.
Potentially interesting like options off the bench. Jacob Ramsey, Voltemada, Joelinton maybe off the bench as well. Anthony Elanga.
Yeah, that's
Like
fair.
that could be a big bench.
Don't they have-
Angel Gomez on the bench for?
Wait,
for
is Neil
Marseille.
Mopai still at Marseille? Is he even playing?
He is not in the squad.
Is he still there?
Do they still have that guy? What's his name? Wahi. I think they got him from the Dutch league or something. He's good as well. He might be on the bench then if they're playing a 4-4-2. Marseille, bring me vibes, man. Bring me vibes.
He is.
That's a tough game. If
a
Newcastle,
reserve team striker. for
That's
Marseille.
crazy.
Oh my
if
gosh.
they're doing all that
At the
yappa to tie.
Big age
you're in
of
the reserves.
29.
You're
on the reserves like that.
He's
Okay.
in the reserve team. Crazy.
Can't
Man
be in
City,
his ops.
Leverkusen.
Oh, Man
Score.
City.
Bearing in mind, Man City starting 11's a interesting one to say the
I'm gonna
least.
say Man City 3-0. No, 3-1.
Yeah, Leverkusen
Wait,
aren't
is-
having the world's best.
Is
season.
Grimaldo playing? Sorry, this is such a random question.
He's not. Yeah, he's starting a left wing
3-1.
back.
3-1 Man City.
So you think Ronaldo's scoring? Grimaldo might be
Bring me a
scoring
goal, my
assisting.
brother.
Leverkusen are third in the Bundesliga.
After their start
Yeah.
with Ten Hag losing their first. team
Yeah,
captain
of course,
and
but
manager,
they've
done quite well.
recovered.
They
They've
deserve
recovered.
that.
Um,
Tired Ten Hag.
I feel
Good
like
Disgrace.
I feel like the City might need to go to the bench at some point.
Yeah, I think so.
Um,
Man
I think
Ci-
like a
Man-
Haaland.
Man
I can
City's
see a
bench.
Haaland or a Foden coming on and
Cherki,
scoring.
Doku, Haaland, Foden, Silva.
I'm
Yeah.
going to
They're
go with
attacking
2-0
subs.
City, but I think it will be late. I think it'll be late.
73rd and 82nd minute
Yeah,
goals.
I think it'll be late.
I don't know if it's going to stay 0-0 for that long.
Let's wait and see.
I reckon 3-0 Man City. They'll score an early goal and then they'll bring on some subs 75th minute and then they'll score a couple more.
Let's see,
Right,
man.
other games that we've got. Bodo Glimt versus Juventus. Any score
Come on,
predictions for that one?
Bodo.
You know what? Big up Bodo, man.
Big
I'm
up
going Bodo win.
each and every time.
Because Juventus, they keep drawing, man.
They're
just
on my team.
all they know is draw.
Yeah.
They got
Last
an all
I
right
checked,
defense.
Juventus were like 4th or 5th in Serie A, weren't they?
Yeah, I swear,
Also,
they love
They're
drawing.
7th now.
Yeah, they love
They're-
drawing.
yeah, they're
they
not
don't
having a
really
good time.
lose,
Yeah,
but
so-
they draw a lot.
Juventus have drawn their last 3 games.
Come on, Bodo. Bodo
1-2,
2-1, man.
won the 2 before that, and then lost the 3 after that, and then their first 5 games of the season were all draws.
Yeah, draws. Literally, they literally just.
Bodo have
draw.
a plus 52 goal difference.
What,
What,
in
in the
their, yeah,
league?
but in
Crazy.
their league, come on, Abi,
They're
man.
second.
They,
That's-
to be fair,
that's a
they
pharmacy.
actually.
Well, hang on
no
a
disrespect to you,
minute.
they also they completely battered
Hold
you.
on a
That's
minute.
Snowmobile
I'm
League,
just
bruv.
giving you some. I'm just giving you some.
That
Bodo stats.
That
Just
contract
stats.
They've got they're second in the table. They're a point behind Viking.
What the hell?
Big up Viking. Okay.
Can you
And
name their Viking starting 11?
the Viking, and they've got goal difference of plus 52. Like defensively, they might be all right.
Well, think about how they were against Spurs.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
actually did.
you drew-
Do you know what?
you
Nah,
drew-
wait.
you drew that
Going
game in
to
the
that
end, right?
plastic pitch ain't for
It
everybody.
ain't for
fam.
everyone.
It
No, I
ain't
agree.
easy.
I agree with you.
It
It
is
ain't
hard.
easy. It's
It is-
hard,
it's-
bro.
I'm telling you, it's hard and
Yeah.
it's cold.
And
We're
it's
in a
3G
freezing.
pitches.
This is
Blitz outside.
Arctic Circle
Yeah.
season. They're nearly at the end of their season.
And by the way,
Yeah.
this is
Wait, is it even
this
like
is Juventus as well.
Do they even get daylight there? That's a genuine question.
do you know what?
Based on how the world is. I swear, a certain part of the year you have that.
Light.
Yeah,
There's like areas in the Arctic Circle.
Norway,
Yeah.
northern, like
Is-
right at the top.
They don't even get
Northern
sunlight.
Northern
They are
Finland's
in
like
the-
6 months of cold.
They're
Like,
hungry, bruv. They ain't even seen
I
the
think
sun.
Bodo get 2.5
Bodo, come on.
hours at least.
Bodo, I'm
I've got a
backing
mate
you.
of mine who used to live there actually.
I'm back in Bodo, man.
1-1.
I'm
What
going
you
2-2.
reckon? I'm gonna go 2-1 Bodo. Come on. I can
2-2.
see. could see,
Dortmund versus Villarreal.
Ooh.
Okay, do you know how much sunlight they had today?
What?
4 hours and 1 minute.
That's crazy.
The sun rose
could
at
do that, you know.
9:48.
That's crazy. Dracula settings.
9:48, and the sun set at 1:49.
That's insane.
I couldn't do that.
I mean, when I went to Iceland, I experienced obviously Arctic Circle.
Yeah.
Okay, and it's like some days
Sun ain't even
it's not
rising.
even light. Like some of the days it was just still dark. It was like
That's wild.
still looked like peak night time at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon.
That's crazy.
That was in January.
Crazy. That would mess with me so much.
Yeah.
There's one place that doesn't get any sun. There's no.
Yeah.
There's, I don't know
What's
if
that
you've seen
lady
it.
on TikTok?
That you know what I'm talking about, the little island.
Yeah, she's from some
That
island
little
and they
place.
literally don't get sunlight.
They get no sunlight. They don't have time.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
the place that has no
Is that-
time.
is-
Like
is-
they just eat when they want. They go to school when they want. Shops
Yeah.
open or close. They have no time.
Is that like they
I
only
wanna
get
live there.
sunlight for 6 months and then
Nah,
never
they
get
don't.
it?
no,
Or
they
just
never.
fully
They
ever
never get
anyway?
it. They never get it.
That's incredible.
Oh no,
I
no,
need to know
no.
what
Sorry,
this
that's
is.
not true.
Sad.
Sometimes it's full sun the whole
Yeah,
time,
that's what I mean.
like
It's only
24
sun and it's
hours.
Only
or it's
Could you
only
imagine
dark.
That would mash me up, man.
Crazy.
yeah. No, that would
Crazy
throw
work.
me. Well, I was complaining about it being dark here at like 6 o'clock, and I was like,
Yeah, man.
why am I going to the studio
I'm
when it's
back in
dark?
Bodo. The Juventus players in darkness, not seeing the sun.
Yeah.
We will be there.
Crazy.
We will be there.
But anyway, Dortmund versus Villarreal score prediction.
Two stinky teams.
Dortmund have got what, Adeyemi?
Yeah, but
Schlotterbeck.
Dortmund as of recently haven't been. I was actually reading up about their like situation. How like I think they said Schlotterbeck will probably leave. Adeyemi's like
Adeyemi
contract.
wants to go. I
wants
think.
to go.
Yeah.
Apparently, Guirassi's head is like in other places. He's only just joined, so like they're kind of having a bit of a stalemate. It's just Brandt and vibes. So I don't know.
Yeah. Well, they're fourth in the Bundesliga. They're 9 points off Bayern in top.
Yeah.
Not
Shock.
one.
Wait, who's second then?
Leipzig.
Oh.
Leipzig are actually having a good season. They finished like 19th last season.
Yeah.
Or something.
They finished 8th or 7th.
I thought they've. Oh no! So I was thinking about their stats.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
remember looking at their crossing.
They
stats
could have
and
got
they were
Europe
19th.
on the last day, I think, but they lost or they drew.
Peak.
Yeah, they lost and they
It's
drew.
sometimes not having Europe's a good thing, but not like Manchester United.
I think Dortmund just need a little bit of like a regen.
Yeah.
Like they've got a
They
little
need
bit of an older squad. Like
They need to
Sabitzer
revamp
is still
it.
there.
Their PR 's
Karim
gone.
Adeyemi was tipped to leave Dortmund so many years ago.
I know, man.
Like
Yeah.
4 or 5 years ago, and he's still there. So I don't know. I look at that, and they've still got Emre Can.
Big
like-
Emre Can. I like Emre Can.
Yeah, a good player, but like he's been around for years.
Bicycle kick as their
Yeah.
advertisement for about 5 years.
Yeah, man.
The one against
Been
Watford.
there
It was
years.
like all I saw. It was one of them who like zoomed in on the ball.
Yeah.
I was watching Emery Chan score
Ronaldo
bicycle kick
Vega.
against Watford about 5
I'm
years
dead.
straight.
I don't know who's gonna win that. That's hard.
Mate, that front three for Barcelona, even with Rashford not in it.
I just
That's
can't.
Do you
Take,
know what, I'll
I
go
can't
Dortmund
take. I
with it.
just can't take an attack that's got Nicolas Pepe in it. Serious.
Why? He's been their best player.
Yeah, but in general, I just still think of him as your Nicolas Pepe.
Yeah,
Except
funny
he's
enough,
so
he's
good
gone
at
there and
Lille.
done
That
really well.
season at Lille, man, because I watched a lot
Yeah.
of French. I watched a
So
lot of
do
French
I.
football that
Oh,
in
Man
that
City
period.
already. Oh, okay, they're passing it back. I thought they were in. I was gonna say.
Big game for James Trafford, by the way.
Yeah, I know. I
Yeah.
mean, it's probably not the way he thought his season would have went with Donnarumma coming in late, but it's a good opportunity for him to, get a chance to show. Actually, I do want to challenge for number 1 spot. I've come back here not to be number 2, but to actually try and be the future of Man City.
That game he played against Spurs. Earlier in the
Yeah.
season, that set him.
He should have got sent off in that actually.
Yeah.
Should have.
For that little, was it a
Outside
punch
the
or
box.
something, or
Yeah.
something like that? I remember that, or that punch wasn't given as a pen or something like that.
Yeah.
He should have.
Do you remember the Dean Henderson
Sent
one
off.
in the FA Cup final? That was actually
Oh, yeah,
one of the.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
one of the. I loved it because Dean Henderson, obviously
Yeah.
ex-United boy, and B, it was against Man City. But wow, that was
Exactly.
bad. Ronnie Dodge, big up for the super chat and also reminding me to read it out because I forgot to read it out. Abby, you looking forward to getting pumped by PSG?
Just another week, mate.
Do you know what? Yeah,
It's just football, isn't it?
I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure PSG got a few injuries. Like if you guys set up properly, like learn from the. Oh, Man City are through already.
Only God can save me now.
Learn from your mistakes versus
And
Arsenal
Solanke.
and go into that
Actually, Solanke
with a bit of.
Solanke's meant to be back. I don't reckon he's
Abby,
back.
give up on
Tuesday,
this guy.
but-
Abby talks about this guy every week. He's out here doing anime
None of them
opening
are
castings
available.
and that.
The
He's
ma-
there watching Demon Slayer
Do you
on
know-
the weekends.
Do you know what
Like,
I hate? Do you know what I
allow
hate
it.
the most about my? Well, one of the things I hate the most about my own club, our medical staff. Like when the player is out and they go, "Oh, it's nothing serious, just a knock."
They're just
the
lying.
guy is out. For
I'm
like
convinced.
9
I'm
months.
convinced.
They
And
said-
used to just lie.
They did. They said.
Yeah.
They said Kulusevski had knee was fine, no problem.
Man
Had a
posted
broken
up in bed,
kneecap.
bro.
He had
Yeah.
a
He's
broken
posting in bed like
kneecap.
this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'll miss the final,
Yeah,
guys.
So as soon as
Kulusevski's
they
the
say,
funniest
one
out
as
of all of
soon as
them.
they say it's nothing serious. It's a knock.
Liars.
Basuma knock.
Yeah.
Basuma.
I forgot about him.
Arsenal season.
Yeah. Forgot about him. Forgot
It's
he was
Christmas.
even about.
It's nearly Christmas.
Yeah, it's peak for you guys.
Anyway,
Have you guys done any Christmas shopping yet?
I'm going away, so there's no Christmas presents
yeah.
this year.
Take me.
Oh, where are you
please.
going?
I'm going to Dubai with my
Just going
friends.
to Dubai.
That sounds good.
Dubai.
Bring
And
back some
I
chocky.
was actually going to ask you
Ooh.
guys, where do you stand on like serious Christmas
Ouch.
decorations? Like not just
Caliber just stamping on
not just a
Lewandowski.
tree, but
As in, like,
dressing up the whole house.
I don't mind that.
I like doing
I don't
like
personally have the
one
energy to
room
do that.
that's like, so the room that the tree's in. Like I like having like you got the tinsel up and you got the fire going and the stockings and everything,
Yeah.
but not like the whole house.
See, we put a Christmas tree in the kitchen
Yeah,
and we put a Christmas tree in the living room,
that's nice.
and then I think we put a wreath on the door, and that's
But,
maybe
like,
we put tinsel down the stairs, and that's it.
That's yeah.
Oh, we
yeah.
So I
we
guess
get,
it is-
we get,
I
like,
guess it is a
lights
bit of a
up
full
on the
deck.
top of the living room ceiling and everything.
Oh yeah, we don't
Yeah.
do lights. It's just
Do the
whack
whole-
the Christmas
I've
tree.
just
in
I've
there
just seen
and
I've just seen
vibes.
a friend of mine has posted their whole house and they've gone to town, like polar
Yeah.
bears, there's fake
I'd love to
snow.
do that.
What, outside?
No, inside.
Inside.
Inside the house.
I don't know about the
snow
fake
inside.
snow.
It's not even the 1st of December yet. Like, maybe I'm just a Grinch. I don't know.
No, I actually agree.
I think
Why
I'm
you put-
getting
I don't,
Grinchier.
I don't like seeing any Christmas stuff before December.
so much up.
It
I
has
don't,
to be
I don't mind
December
it being
1st.
from around now.
No, like, so for example, shout out Cecil. Cecil, literally, as soon as Halloween's done, he's up with
He's
his
up.
Christmas stuff. That makes me sick.
Yeah.
That's
we've got
very
we've got a
Cecil,
whole
though.
month
There's a
before
whole
That's
month
very
in
Cecil.
between. Like my auntie obviously were going away, and she was
Hold
like,
on.
she put a tree up, and I was like, why are you putting a tree up? We're not even here. She said it's a week.
Chelsea on the attack.
Esteval edge of the area.
Chelsea
gonna
on
do
the
it?
attack.
Ooh.
It's a corner.
Corner.
Right, Man City also have a corner as well.
Okay, I'm gonna watch this. You watch
Oh, what's
Chelsea.
going on? What's happening?
What's happening?
Yo, man.
People are gonna
I
think
dare
I'm so Grinchy.
any of these disgraceful teams score a set piece after the hate that I get every week. Oh, they're Chelsea gone short. Why did they go short? And yeah.
For that.
Oh, wait, what's going on? What's going on? Ooh.
Oh,
Is it in?
goal.
It's in!
Chelsea have scored.
No.
Does that
But
count? I
it
told
doesn't
you, Enzo
count.
Fernandez, late arrival into the
Oh,
box.
Man City, Man City.
City.
Man City. Oh,
Oh.
Oscar Bob. No, it's
Ake.
Ake.
Is that disallowed? Might be
Ake.
They're
disallowed.
not giving that come off his arm. It looked like.
You
Looked
look
like a
man.
come off his arm.
Would you count that as a set piece?
Wait, oh. Did
Was that-
Newcastle nearly just score?
Nearly. It's all going on. early
What's
doors.
going on?
It's all
Set pieces,
going
mate.
on. It's all going off.
What's
all
going on?
or all going off?
What's
All
going on?
All going on.
It's all
And off.
Off is like violence, bro.
Yeah.
We don't
It's all
promote that
going
here on the
off,
channel.
or is it all going on?
Nah, Barcelona are smelly.
Oh, that's a
man.
handball every
Yeah.
day of the week.
All
Yeah.
day, every day.
Oh, that's a goal line. Wait, are they sure that didn't go in for Newcastle?
No, it's come off his arm. Oh, for Newcastle.
Look, he headed it. He's behind the line.
That doesn't look like it's in.
No.
Wow. They came close though.
Don't question the technology.
What do you mean?
Joking.
Bun the technology, man. The technology's not even used right. Wait, why are you
Okay.
hating on? You're not even that far from Anthony Gordon trim. Why are you hating?
What?
It's so true.
You're not even
I'm
that far.
very, very far
No,
off
you're
from
not.
it.
Couple of months
No, I'm
growth,
asking
you'll
if
be
he's got
there.
a new, yeah, a couple months. That's ages away.
No, it's not. 2 months growth.
If you put a headband in it,
Yeah.
Anthony
What's
Gordon.
going on with you?
When I
man?
put a headband in, it's more Grealish. that
What,
is
little
all
man
the time.
bun?
Huh?
Little man bun.
No, my hair's not big. My hair's not long enough for a man bun.
Yeah,
it,
give it a
doesn't
couple of
quite,
months, you'll
doesn't
be
quite
there.
work.
Give it a couple of months, you'll be there.
No, I've got like a.
Wow,
like an
Newcastle are
Alice
starting
band.
off really strong. Oh my
Oh,
god, Newcastle.
Oh,
scored.
Newcastle's. Is
Is
that
that
yeah,
Anil
Newcastle
Gordon?
goal?
Harvey
Barnes.
Barnes. Harvey Barnes.
He
Harvey
scores more than
Barnes.
just equalizes.
Yeah, this guy, man. I mean, wow, look at that
Oh, yeah,
guy.
no, I'm right.
Yeah, you're going mad.
Gordon's had a trim. So it makes more sense now. His hair was a lot madder than that
Yeah,
before.
wow, Harvey Barnes
It
has
still
scored
ain't
Mate,
to
he's
take
so good.
Newcastle
I've
1-0
always
up
thought,
already.
I've always
That's
thought Harvey
fantastic.
Barnes quality player.
Absolute quality.
Yeah.
Had a tough time as well with injuries over the last few seasons.
Yeah, he has, man. He's good. He
He's
should have.
an
Do you know what? He
equaliser.
could have actually scored more against Man City
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
He missed that easy
Chance.
chance.
Was that not off?
how's he missed that?
I think the one he
Wait,
missed, he was
Ferran,
offside.
Oh my
This
lord.
guy, Ferran.
How's he missed that?
I missed
No
it,
flag
man.
went up on that either.
Disgracia. Wait, what's going on?
Was it Chelsea being?
Chelsea playing out from the back.
Chelsea. Is that Caicedo?
Oh, you see, bro, Marcus Rashford takes that
Oh.
first time.
Oh, how have you missed that? How-
Marcus
that's on the play.
I know
Rashford
you're on
don't
about
miss
it.
that.
Rashford never at Stamford Bridge as well.
Yeah,
Smelly work.
Marcus Rashford, Stamford Bridge is always chaos.
that is crazy work.
Always chaos.
How have
Although
you missed that?
I think Ferran in the last game for Barca in the Champions League scored a hat trick, no? So that's probably
He
why
may
he's-
I know, but
That's probably why
this
he's
is such
playing.
a perfect game for Marcus Rashford.
I know exactly. Cooking up.
He scored a brace against Athletic Club on the weekend.
Oh,
to be
so
fair
yeah,
to
so
him,
he's in form basically. Right
Rashi
now.
off the bench.
he's not got a hattie this season, but yeah, he scored twice against them.
I thought he scored a hat trick against. I thought he
He's
scored
got
a
5
hat-trick
goals in
the
6
Champions
games. To be
League.
fair to him,
No, maybe I'm thinking about Lopez. What? Not sure. But
Chelsea are pressing really well.
yeah, Chelsea has started off alright. To be fair, Big
Trying to
game.
not let Barca get out.
Barca rise. Barca rise. I've got a big game on the weekend. I can't have these man come into that game.
yeah. So 0-0 every game.
Can
so
you
far,
imagine?
bar the
No, but Abby,
Newcastle
you're
one.
laughing. Imagine what Matisse is going to sound like on Thursday.
No, listen, I want them to beat you Sunday.
What?
So,
No.
yes,
no,
Ken.
no.
For the
Ken.
storyline.
What do you
Not-
mean for the storyline?
Not even for the storyline, because if
I
I,
don't
if
hear
I
that.
have to pick one, then obviously I'm going to pick Chelsea, aren't I?
No, but
I don't want either
We
of
haven't even
you.
got to that yet. I just
No.
want Matisse is going to come here on Thursday, all smiles.
I
like,
want it. I want it for him.
No.
I don't.
You're a
but
disgrace.
I don't want it. I love you, but I don't want it for you.
No, we need this.
No.
Oh man,
You don't.
Chelsea are in again. Shy.
You want me to? You want me to retire? Because that's what's going to happen.
Barca on the ropes. It's not looking good, bruv.
Has Cucurella dyed his hair?
No.
That's a good super
Wait.
chat, Dill.
I haven't seen Lamine Yamal yet in this game. There he is. Let's see. Oh, Newcastle. Is that Newcastle?
No, that's Napoli.
Oh, I was going to
Carabao.
say. Why? They're just letting off shots, man.
It's the away teams that balling out so far.
Well, no. Not for Barca. Oh, my
Well, in
God.
terms of goals scored, at least.
Honestly,
Oh,
Barca
my
at the
days.
Barca at
Barcelona
the
look
back.
awful. They look dreadful.
What's that La Liga table looking like at the
Shoot
moment?
Reece James. Wow.
Mad.
Barca getting ran. I told Matisse on Monday. I said, if you guys set up properly, you can actually beat them. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
their high line,
they're a beatable team.
they're a
Absolutely.
beatable. They have all the quality up front, but their defense, because of the way they play, that high line. Honestly, Hansi Flick dead that. If they deaded the high line, they would be, one of the better teams probably the best team in Europe.
And should be a perfect manager.
They'd be
for
up
them
there
right
with
now.
a Bayern Munich, for example.
Yeah.
Which Bayern Munich, in a way, also kind of play a bit of a high line, but they're not as risky with it as
But also
Barcelona.
Bayern have more license too,
Yeah.
with all due respect to the Bundesliga.
This is end to end.
Yeah.
This is a good game.
This is going to be game of the night.
The
Well,
only
Gusto,
thing with
what are you
Chelsea is
doing?
that don't let it go to
Lovely feet.
go to half time and it's like 0-0, for example, because
Yeah.
Barcelona got the quality in the last minutes.
All
to
right.
Just,
Neto's
Right,
2
Pedro
on
Neto's
1,
got the
well
ball.
1 on 2.
Ooh,
Oh,
that
This
was
is
that's
nice.
nice.
Alejandro Garnacho.
Lovely pin.
Yikes.
Jules Koundé gets it, man. It's crazy. Barcelona look bad.
Basketball.
Nah.
Can't take your eyes off that game, really.
I know.
Oh, Gusto, man.
Boy.
Kicked it straight off. Whenever I watch Gusto at the moment, I can't get... You know that clip of him turning back on the counter-attack? Don't know if you've seen it recently. It was like he was basically like through on goal and then he just like cuts back and plays it inside on the
Oh.
halfway line.
I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a horrendous clip. It's all I can think about when I see him.
I just can't. Malagusto is like one game he's like actually good. You're like, wow, this is good work. Then another game I'm like, what are you? I don't understand how you play.
Dylan, they're talking to you about the super chat. They want you to read it.
Oh,
My phone's
Oh,
died.
all right.
Okay,
I'll do it.
Well,
Okay.
is it not the
It's-
PSG one?
No, it's from Just Waffling 2160. And he said, Dylan, my brother in Christ and fellow United fan,
Mm-hmm.
I'm here to ask you again. Do you really think that Bruno is better than Fabregas?
and before you answer, we can cut your mic and we can kick you off. The show.
Anytime.
There
Because
is a right answer in this. Don't make me angry again. He made me angry last time.
I know. It made a lot of
He
people
made
angry.
me so annoyed.
I made a lot of people angry.
So
Yeah.
let me ask you one more time, Dylan.
Oh, Barcelona
Do you
attack.
really
Lamine
think-
Yamal. He's passed it. Oh my
Oh.
god! Just behind him.
Go on, hit that.
Lewandowski.
Mad. This,
Nah.
this game mental. Dylan, do you really think that Bruno is better than Fabregas?
Be careful at what you say.
No, just
What
be.
did they
No,
say
I
on
want.
Big
I
Brother?
want.
sending,
No, I want him
what
to
did they
speak
say?
his
Are you
truth.
trying to influence
Wait,
my
what did
answer?
they say on Big Brother again? You
This
are
is
live
to
on
be-
this is
please do not
Davina.
swear.
Please do not swear.
I want you to say how you feel, and you've got to stand on things. If that is how you feel, then right or wrong, like that's your truth.
I mean, what I said before was the actual full context of it all was I said, ball at his feet, Bruno can do more. And then I reckon in 15 years'
that's
time, at least people are going to put them level.
You said he can do more.
And as
than
a United
Fabregas.
fan,
You're
he can do it. Bruno Fernandes can do everything on the ball. Literally everything.
So can Fabregas.
And I reckon in 15 years' time, once all is said and done, they'll
No one
at
will
very
ever-
least be, I think, a lot of people... Look, I
no.
went to the FCAs the next day, and a load of the analysts came up to me and said, I cannot believe you
Yeah,
said that
that's
on
why-
camera, but low-key, I
That's
believe
why
you.
they're behind the camera, fam.
Yeah, true.
Like, that's why they're behind the
Well,
camera.
it was one of those things they said we'd never say it on camera because of the
Say
exact
this
reaction
racist.
that you got.
Because
Look.
it's wrong.
Yes.
Cesc Fabregas is an utterly incredible
Uncle
footballer.
Cesc.
Bruno Fernandes is the exact type of footballer that I absolutely love. So obviously I'm
Obviously.
going to back him big time. Yeah, obviously.
that's
Yeah,
fine.
he is. He's the kind of like, for
Of course
example, like
you can't
Cunha.
back him.
But
kind of player
that
I
wasn't the
absolutely love.
question. The question was
So-
who is better. And you said you would rather have Bruno Fernandes than Cesc Fabregas.
I would, yes. I would.
Oh, yeah.
But that's up to a person's interpretation.
It is.
I'm allowed to say that.
You are.
in the same way that all Arsenal
Unfortunately,
fans
you
are
are.
allowed to say, yeah.
Unfortunately, you are allowed.
Free country, mate. But it's just Bruno Fernandes. All it was is Bruno Fernandes is the archetype midfielder that I absolutely adore
Cesspig.
watching play. Obviously,
Cesspig
at their
of the
best
week.
against Everton yesterday, he was acting like the same Bruno in the Europa League final, where he looked panicked from minute 1, which is a flaw of his.
Don't
That was a
remember-
horrendous
Do you
pass from
remember ever seeing
James.
Cesc,
Like
look,
Chelsea,
no,
The
Barca?
nostalgia tax, bro.
no,
Spain.
never.
No, I don't remember that.
Cool, calm, collected.
Don't remember
Magician.
that. Mate. Exactly.
He didn't even start for Spain.
He was magical.
He was magical.
He was magical.
Yeah, no,
16,
absolutely
16.
incredible footballer.
He's-
I'm
Cesc-
not
Cesc was
downplaying
like-
him
Cesc
at all.
as well. He was just a
My
wonder
phone's
kid as
died.
well. We need to remember he was
15.
15, 16.
15. He was the maestro.
And he was just so fantastic.
could-
It was like, wow.
Look,
It's not
Sanchez look, it's not to say that Bruno Fernandes is not a good player.
Yeah, no
Obviously,
one
he
say-
is a very good player.
But
But
Cesc-
Cesc,
to be
this-
fair, that's
I think
exactly
there's
what
just
you said
levels,
after
there's
the
just
show.
No,
levels.
but compared to Cesc, it's a different level.
Different
I
level.
don't want to hear. I actually don't want to hear Cesc and Bruno in the same sentence. Sorry, it's just no. If Bruno by himself, cool. I will give you your praise. Bruno compared to Cesc,
Crazy work.
goodbye.
Goodbye.
I don't want to hear it. You're cut off, locked off, just dead.
But I appreciate that you still stand on it, like, and you still
Yeah.
believe that is your truth. And like, who are we to say that Dylan can't have his opinion? Football is
Unfortunately, he does have
a
opinions.
game.
Thank
of
you,
opinions.
Abby. Thank you very
Football
much.
is a game of opinions. Some are wrong, some are right. That one is wrong, but it's not the point. It's okay.
It's just
deeply
it all
upset
boils down to the type of
Genuinely
midfielder
so
I like.
angry.
I went.
I
home,
know
like,
it did.
Even the next
You
day,
burst in afterwards and
even
went,
the next day, I was talking about you at home,
Same. I was as well.
and I was just like, I cannot believe Dylan said that. We
I-
were just
Oh.
me and my
I
dad
was in
having dinner,
Leeds.
and I was just like, can't believe you
I
said that.
messaged the boys immediately, and I was like, guys, like,
I know.
am I going
I know.
mental here?
I
like,
was there.
Am I
I
going
was just
mad?
like, what's happening here? This is not normal behavior.
And they even were like, look, they were like,
Barcelona
we
grew
can-
into the game, man.
Yeah, yeah, no.
Oh,
they were like,
Yamal, by the way, his last couple touches have been absolutely phenomenal.
he's sublime.
I can't believe he's that good at football.
Yeah, he's a joke.
Like I know this is exactly how I
18,
think this is
though.
exactly how players thought how people thought when Messi was first on the scene.
Yeah,
Everyone just looks at
fantastic,
jaw on the
man.
floor.
I just hope that he can stay fit. Do you know what I mean? Because to start playing that amount of football at such a young age, having to be like the main guy for Barca, which basically he is. He's the face of Barcelona at the moment. Like,
He's the face of Barcelona when he
hopefully-
was 16.
Yeah, hopefully he can obviously stay fit for the length of his career because he's so fantastic.
I do hope that he stays away from some of the media stuff though.
Yeah, I hope so
Yeah.
as well because I feel like, you know, you can see how Spanish media. I feel like Spanish media and English media are very similar.
Yeah.
It's very unforgiving.
Yeah,
like,
very, very unforgiving.
You know, you do one small thing and they're tearing you to shreds. We've seen that
for the next 6 months.
Yeah, exactly.
Or in Bale's, because I think of Gareth Bale, obviously me being Welsh, I think
Yeah,
about
exactly.
Bale's treatment there.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't learn Spanish, so they decided they hated him.
Yeah,
I'm
which
like,
I-
five
look,
Champions League final goals,
I'm not
man.
saying
Give it
that-
a rest.
I'm
And
not
it was
saying
like
the hate was
pro
right.
Madrid.
He should have learnt
papers were against
Spanish.
him.
He should have
He
learnt
probably
Spanish.
should have learned Spanish, and
Not probably.
the
He should have learnt Spanish.
the Wales golf
But
Madrid
the-
thing probably didn't help.
But the hate that he got for some of the
Mental.
things was just like
But even like the
insane.
fans,
Yeah.
kicking his
It-
car, slashing his tires,
Yeah, that's
breaking
wrong.
windows.
I feel like Spanish media and English
Oh,
media.
ooh.
Oh,
For asking
Absolutely
about the
cutting
in-game
him.
clock, we're watching multiple games here, so it'd be hard to have 8 in-game
cl-
clocks up.
But we're basically 15
Yeah,
minutes.
we've got
into
the Chelsea game on, then
each
we've also got the
respective
goals show
game.
and
on.
we've only had one goal so far, which
Yeah,
is
it's not
massive.
been.
Newcastle,
Oh yeah, let me
which is quite
load this
surprising.
back up
However,
now.
this is such a good game.
Yeah.
Oh, this has been a great game.
I feel
This is a
like
great game.
Barcelona though have grown into the game. Like Chelsea started off really, really bright, but Barcelona in this like last spell have actually been attacking.
So,
towards goal.
in terms of the other games, Man City kind of dominating
Yeah,
against
we saw
Bayern.
them have a corner.
65-35% possession. City had one big chance, one shot on target, and missed it. Dortmund, Villarreal. Dortmund seem to be getting
they're
on them.
now.
Actually,
I think they just had a goal ruled out. I think that's what they just showed. On
although actually they've dominated, but actually they've yet to have a shot.
yeah, but Villarreal
Um,
on attack right now.
Napoli Karabag, stat-wise at least, has looked pretty 50-50.
Yeah.
Karabag fought 51% possession,
Villarreal with a good
2
chance.
shots, none on target. Actually, wait, is Højlund starting for Napoli?
Is
And
it?
McTom.
Rasmus McTom. Wait,
Big
I
up
swear
Scott
you got
McTominay.
another. Isn't there another United linked player there?
Mainu. Well,
No,
Mainu's
it was
been
Mainu
linked
that
with
was
them.
linked
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Where
yeah.
at Napoli?
Yeah,
He's been linked. Well, he wants to go Napoli if he goes anywhere.
Well,
He
I
wants to go to
mean,
Napoli.
is Napoli just like a feeder club for all ex-United players at this point?
Apparently.
McTominay, Højlund.
Well, I
Like,
think that's why. So Mainu wants to go. Mainu will cook in Serie A first of all.
He'd be brilliant.
Yeah.
He would end up in the England squad if he went to Serie A for
Yeah,
6
he'd
months
be
probably.
brilliant.
And also I think it's because he knows Højlund,
Although-
he knows McTominay. So like if
I
he was,
actually-
cause he doesn't want to go anywhere else in the Prem
Yeah.
because obviously pay respect to United, doesn't want to play against them or do
Oh,
anything
grow
against them.
I
What
actually
do you mean grow up?
love Kobe Mainu.
Start
But
playing.
let's
All
say-
all he wants to do is a 6 month loan.
Yeah. But let's say he went on loan right now and had an amazing time on loan. Would he get called up? Like, think about everyone.
Cobbs?
So think of
Yeah.
Would he?
What, ahead of him
I
for
reckon he
England?
would.
Like, think about everyone else that's been performing over the course of a year that have been called up. So, like, and we haven't even seen the likes of a Palmer really yet, who obviously is brilliant and hasn't really had a run out because of injuries, but he definitely has to be there. You already see how the media has spoken about Phil Foden. He's got to be on the plane. Thomas Tuchel loves Morgan Rogers, for example. You've got Jude Bellingham, Elliot Anderson, Declan Rice. Like, you've actually got a lot of players.
The way that I
can
see it
play in
is,
those
I
areas.
reckon Tuchel would then not call up Henderson and then
I
pick
don't
the
even see that.
experienced player somewhere else.
True, but
He'd
I don't.
pick,
I
he'd pick an
think-
experienced player. Oh, what a tackle!
Yeah, well done, Caicedo, man. Because boy, if he'd gone through on that, I think that would have been a goal. To be honest, I don't know. I just think I really like.
It would
love
be kind of
for him to
50-50,
turn
but
it
I
around.
would back him to do well enough, because when he got called up last time, that was that 7 months of football.
Great tackle.
Yeah.
Admittedly, Adam Wharton
he-
wasn't
yeah.
massively on the radar. Actually,
And
Adam
even-
Wharton was, but like Elliot Anderson wasn't. So
No.
Elliot
Yeah,
Anderson is the
Elliot
one who's
Anderson
actually slipped into main space more
But
than
then
Wharton
we saw
was.
Thomas Tuchel literally said the other day that basically he said something like how Rice and Elliot Anderson are far ahead of everybody else.
Yeah.
So he's basically saying that them two are cemented in, and I think the
They
way
are.
they've played in the last international breaks, they should be.
And then Morton would be the next choice.
Yeah, and I don't know if you guys watched that game where Adam Wharton played, but he didn't play particularly that great.
So Wharton, I can't remember if he said it publicly or if it was said via
Marseille, man, with a chance.
via quote unquote sources or whatever.
Yeah.
But apparently Wharton was surprised that he got selected for the latest international break. He was like, he didn't think he'd done well enough.
He's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh, Wharton's in it. It's
Yeah, he's great.
like people talk
great,
about.
man.
Oh, Gusto. No,
Chelsea running.
I
through,
saw
but
Barcelona fans. They were
Garcia just
absolutely
kicks that out.
delighted that Ter Stegen's injured. I think they don't like Ter Stegen.
Oh
at the
yeah, they
moment.
really
Yeah,
don't.
They do
I have
not
a friend
like
that
him.
supports Barca. She's like super. I don't like Ter Stegen. I was
Why?
like, well,
Yeah.
I don't really know why.
I think he's in his. It sounds like he's in his like De Gea phase. You know,
Yeah,
we all
he's
just
a bit
started disliking De Gea because he was
washed
just
type of thing.
terrible.
Yeah.
Like when the restart.
Yeah.
As well.
And isn't he? I want to say when he's like fit and he's playing, he's their captain. I want to say Barcelona fans don't kill me. I want to say he's their captain, but he's kind of moved aside to let
You are correct.
Garcia to play.
He's
who's
been
really
captain
good.
since the
We tried
beginning
to
of
buy
last
him,
year.
man.
Ter Stegen?
We could have had Garcia.
Oh, Garcia.
We could have
Yeah,
had
you
him.
did.
We tried to
yeah.
buy him twice, and then basically we were like,
he was linked with.
do we want
basically
to
everyone
spend
on the planet.
25 mil on him? Like Edu was like, nah, we're not spending 25.
How much you
it'll
spend
be
on
20.
Ramsdale again?
30.
Yeah, 30. We should have just done
But
it.
they spent 5 on Kepa.
Yeah, we
which
spent
was
5 on Kepa,
the better
which,
decision.
and as
It was
well,
better
he would have
decision.
been
Has Kepa played?
Yeah.
Yeah, cup.
Is
He
it
played
Carabao Cup games?
I swear he's played another game, but yeah, he's played in the cup. So
30s.
depending on how well we do in the Champions League so far, if we, let's say, by the grace of God, beat Bayern Munich, for example, then
can't wait
I
for that.
think we might automatically qualify for that top 8. So
Yeah.
then you'd see a rotation, because we did that last year. Like when we qualified, we had Neto play in goal
Yeah.
instead of David Raya, which I think is the right thing to do. What's the point? We've already qualified.
Yeah.
Like, just rest your players, and we've got a hard. We've got a really hard run of games.
What are your fixtures?
So we've got Bayern next. We've got to play Inter away, which is really tough, and we've got Kairat.
Is this
Oh,
what,
yeah.
for
Kazakhstan
Champions
team, but I
League?
think that's at home. And then who am I forgetting? Have we played Club Brugge already? No, Club Brugge. I think
Yeah, I
Club
think
Brugge
it's
as well.
for-
Yeah,
what
we've
is this,
got
match day 4?
Yeah, this is match day 4. Yeah, so we've got Club
4 more.
Brugge as well, I think.
Club Brugge is your next game after
Yeah,
Bayern.
yeah.
Yeah, Club Brugge.
Inter away, I don't know how to feel about that, because last year we went there, we played so well, but we lost 1-0. They
Yeah.
scored a penalty. And again, it's another team kind of similar to us, really good at defending. Like, it depends who we got back for them games. Like, we need people back ASAP, man.
Yeah, your fixtures are Bayern, then as you said, then of Club Brugge, Inter away, and then
Kairat.
Karat.
Yeah. Right, Chelsea, you've got what is this, a corner? They're actually good at set pieces,
They are.
They're
Free kick.
actually good at corners. They've scored quite a few corners.
Well, I think part of it is Reece James' delivery is
yeah,
just
he's
utterly.
so good
It's a
at-
free kick.
Oh, sorry, it's a free kick. Yeah, he's
Reece James' delivery is mental.
yeah.
I
I've never
I
seen-
don't agree with Matisse, but I do get where he's coming from when he
Ooh,
talks about
Bayer
best in the
Leverkusen
world.
have scored.
Have they?
Wow. Wait, Grimaldo, is that you?
That is
It's
it.
Ronaldo!
I knew he was gonna score, fam. I
Big
knew
up.
he was gonna score.
Wow.
Wait, why is Reece James jumping? Oh, Esteval's gonna take it.
Oh, it's in!
Oh,
Oh, is it given offside?
oh wow.
I think Enzo's offside.
Second time
Oh, is that
Enzo
Enzo
has
offside
had the ball
again,
in the back
bro?
of the net.
Wow.
Wow.
Barcelona, man, need to pattern
Fix
up
up.
the way they're defending. Boy.
Okay, well, City are losing 1-0 to Leverkusen.
Yeah, City are losing 1-0.
Gonna have to
Yeah, so
dig
only
them
goals
up.
so far. Newcastle away against.
So there, actually.
Enzo.
So it's Chalobah.
There-
So
no.
he's calling Chalobah
Oh yeah,
offside.
Chalobah.
Yeah.
No, but Chalobah doesn't touch the ball.
No, but Chalobah's part of the play, man.
But he doesn't touch the ball though.
No, but I think he's the whole like interfering with play thing. That's why he'll be called offside.
I mean, I'm not complaining as Chelsea, but I don't know, man. Let's see that because Enzo's feet are actually on. Obviously, his arms out like that, but if we're going off by his feet, his feet look onside. But yeah, they didn't give it.
Who? Chalobah?
No, Enzo.
Enzo.
But
Well, no, I think though
They're
they're
checking it,
They're checking
though.
for the goal.
they're
Let's see
checking
this
it.
finish. Oh, okay.
It is a
So Nico Gonzalez for City
Boom.
nicks it and then bang.
Like just looking at this
Strike.
again, I don't think Chalobah actually touches the ball.
Yeah, but I think it's to do with the fact that
Like, why would he? Is he the
he's
goalkeeper?
part of play there. Chalobah's
but-
100% part. I don't think he has to touch the ball for it to be part
He's
of
not
play.
touching the ball. I think the goalkeeper's just had a howler, to be honest. They haven't given it.
Check
haven't
over,
given it.
not giving it.
I
I think,
don't know,
it,
think-
like you know how we like with the
I don't really
like
get-
Van Dijk goal where how it wasn't touching the ball because it was in the vicinity.
Yeah,
of the
but
player,
I
it's
guess,
part of play.
but I do think that Robertson was much closer to Donnarumma, whoever it was, in
Yeah.
that game than Chalobah was there. And I also think the goalkeeper just read the whole situation wrong. Ooh,
Go on,
Chelsea
feed him.
Or
Oh,
Pedro
come on.
Neto.
Pedro Neto, you've got to
He
finish
He should have
this.
shot.
Oh,
You smelly
he's
guy.
absolutely
He
skied
skied it. You're supposed to put that on target.
He ran way too
This
wide
guy's
there, by the way.
dead.
Look at this. Look at He runs.
Bury that.
He
Bury.
runs- so he's right in the middle.
And he's
right?
onside.
He's onside. He runs right in the middle. He takes that way
Oh
too
my
far
God.
wide.
Shoot.
He takes that.
Flipping hell, man. That is poor. He didn't even get it on target. Ugh.
Chelsea are absolutely dominating. them
That's
there.
why I was saying, to me, I would have liked to see João Pedro. If I'm a Chelsea fan, I would have wanted to see João Pedro start.
Pedro or
Because
Delap in that
Pedro, or
situation, that's a
Delap. Because
goal,
I
yeah.
generally think they would have got that shot on target or even scored it.
Yeah, I got to say that I do rate Delap. When we were linked with him, I wanted him badly.
I would have
Yeah,
liked
he's-
Lap as
he's
well.
really
Delap
good.
is a fantastic striker. He's
Yeah.
been so unlucky that he's got a 2-month hamstring or like thigh injury, maybe it was.
wasn't great the other day, but
No, he's come back off an
player.
injury, but like at Ipswich last season,
Didn't
I
he
thought
get
he
sent
was
off
so
this
good.
season?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seen it's the first game back.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Thought so, yeah.
but I do think he's going to end up becoming a very good striker for Chelsea.
I think so as well. If he can get himself into good form as well,
Yeah.
he can go World Cup.
I do think that I think he probably will end up going to the World Cup anyway because of this whole second striker debate that we constantly keep having. Like it will most likely be
Free
Watkins
my guy,
anyway.
Danny
Watkins.
Welbeck.
Watkins, and then after that, I mean, Solanke hasn't touched
Yeah.
a ball pretty
Ivan
much.
Toney can,
Unless
but
Ivan-
Ivan Toney's
unless-
situation confuses me because
unless
Thomas
he's coming
Tuchel
back.
has actually called him up before.
Unless Ivan Toney comes back in Jan on a loan spell,
He ain't doing that.
he ain't coming
Which isn't
back.
happening.
And he ain't getting in
Or
that
Chelsea
England
are
Yeah.
back in Garnacho. Nah, Frankie de Jong says no. Caicedo.
Garnacho
squad. Chelsea
kills me.
are
man.
all over them.
Enzo.
Oh, should have lofted that over the top.
Yeah. Do a little Eze flick. Over the top.
It's really good from Chelsea.
Yeah, man. Nah. Barcelona's defending is smelly, man.
They can't get out.
There's so
Barca.
many of them, and it feels like there's also none of them. Doesn't
Yeah.
that make
Just
any
their
sense?
their shape is just.
They're
I
like
feel like
paper.
Barcelona are too relaxed about defense.
Yeah.
They almost go into games like, oh, we'll just outscore you. Oh my God, Bodo.
Or Bodo 1-0 up.
Love
Bodo,
that.
my guys.
Love
Come on,
that.
2-1's on. Let's go.
Arctic circle going
Yeah.
absolutely off.
Yeah.
His name is
Absolutely.
Blomberg or Blueberg.
Blomberg.
That's so sick. We will be there. We will be there.
That's the first home team to score a goal tonight.
Now I need to tell you
Oh
how
yeah,
cold
you're
it is.
so
Yeah.
right. You're so right. Yeah, all the only away teams have scored so
It's
far. Dortmund are 0-0.
5 goals for the away teams.
Yeah, Dortmund are 0-0 though.
Dortmund
with
0-0.
Villarreal.
It's actually not that cold. It's the same as here.
Yeah,
Oh,
but it's freezing.
Chelsea. Oh,
Nope.
wow.
But
Balde.
is it one of those things where it's the same
What a
temperature, but
block.
does it feel colder?
It feels like -1.
What does it feel like here? Was he not in the studio?
I mean, it's planning on snowing there tomorrow. It's the wind.
That would have went in as well. If,
It is currently 5 here. Don't feel like it. It's freezing.
yeah, it's freezing outside.
Tapping. Yeah.
What's
so
with Chelsea and all these short corners? Is this they obviously might
Tactic-
It might
Tactically-
work.
Oh,
well,
like-
actually, it
that
really
was
might
lovely.
work.
cross? What she took too
Cross
much.
it in.
Oh,
It's
open!
in! That's got to count.
Yeah,
Surely
Third
that counts.
time. Third
Is that,
time lucky.
is that Ped? Is that
I think it's Ferrer.
Who?
I think that's Ferran
Bro,
that knocked it
none
in.
of them know.
It's
That was
Ferran that
Neto.
knocked it in because he got it.
By the way, that's
Yeah.
been coming for 27 minutes.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
got it in between the
I think
feet.
it might have been Neto or it might have been an own goal.
I thought
It was messy, but game's a game.
Yeah, but basically
take
Ferran
those.
kind of just flicks it in. He gets it in between his feet.
Really well worked.
Yeah, really well worked.
Honestly, so
and they
Was it
deserve to
Esteval who
be.
scored?
They deserve to be
no,
1-0
it
up.
wasn't Esteval.
They deserve to be 1-0
This corner routine's good.
It was a lovely
up.
ball.
Ooh.
That
Brother, are you on side?
always even on side.
Brother, are you on side, Cucurella?
Cucurella might be off, you
Are
know.
they checking
I
that?
don't know.
Is this Chelsea's third disallowed goal?
Oh, so it
Oh,
comes
that's
off
a- oh,
Pedro
yeah,
Neto.
yeah,
Yeah.
So it comes off Pedro Neto, hits the defender, hits the other
Yeah.
defender, and goes in.
It's,
That's a stinker.
look, if you look at Ferran yeah.
Bro.
Oh, so
Oh.
Koundé basically kicks it through Ferran's legs, and it goes through. That's peak.
Does it count?
But I do
though?
think Cucurella looks offside though. He's
Comments
Oh.
are confused. They're saying off and on.
Let's see, man.
Let's have a look.
But
Are they
what I would
checking?
say, Chelsea, if it counts, Chelsea deserve to be 1-0
Oh,
up.
yeah.
At least.
I think that's counting.
I think that's counted.
Yep.
Yeah, it
That's
has.
counted.
Counted.
Cucurella was
Well done,
onside.
Chelsea.
Well, they absolutely deserved it. I mean, so far, Maresca has got this game plan completely
Yeah.
correct.
That's what I was
completely
saying.
right.
Like in terms of their front three, yeah, they don't have a
Ooh.
striker, but most of all, I think it's about peppering their back line with pace.
Yeah, I mean, you keeping them locked in
Oh,
because
Man City.
you know that they're the. You know how good they are on the counter and when they
Yeah.
can break and like how much they can hurt you. So pegging them in so they can't get out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brilliant.
No, I just think Barca just, I don't know, like I said before, they just think, oh, we're going to outscore. We'll just outscore you. We're really, forward thinking. And I don't think you can go into games like that, especially against Premier League teams where we have a bit more of the dark art. We're not as technical as the Spanish teams. We have
Yeah.
more of the dark art. We have a mixture of everything. We have the dark arts. We have the physicality. We have the technicality. So you kind of have to bring a bit more to your game than that.
Are they in
Oh,
again?
look, Chelsea are in again, man.
In again every time. That's a lovely ball.
Oh, what a pass!
What's
Shoot
it called?
Garnacho.
Oh,
That was the most
That was a
Garnacho
lovely-
thing
yeah.
I've ever seen. That was so Garnacho.
but that was a lovely
Ooh,
ball.
Reece
Oh,
James
yeah,
is
amazing
close.
I tell you what, the difference at Chelsea is when Reece James is fit.
Yeah,
Consistency
he's really
is
good.
mad.
He's fantastic.
Just what he offers, like going forward,
Yeah.
massive for them.
Comments cracking me up.
What they saying?
There's a guy who's made a load of Bruno jokes, but he's not sent them in as a super
You
chat,
can
so
read them.
so I've just refused to read them out
I'll
because they're
read
not
them.
super chat.
hang on.
That's to be fair, some of them are quite funny.
Okay. Oh my
He's-
God, you've sent loads.
Barcelona need to fix
Some of
up,
them
man.
are quite
All right,
funny.
I'll read them for you. Okay,
He's
okay.
doing
Let me
well.
scroll up. Okay. This is from B Belmont 8193.
Ooh.
Bruno playing for a
Leverkusen.
team who have one game a week and he's still overpassing the ball into the stands. Bruno the type to make a mistake but blames his teammates. Bruno the type of guy to see no one in the final third and still try and lob a pass to his imaginary friend. Bruno the type to promise a league title with 0 league titles. Bruno the type of guy to blame a referee for missing the penalty. Bruno the type of guy to copy your work bar for bar and get the whole squad in trouble. Bruno
That
the type
I
of
find quite
guy
funny.
to blame his kid for not starting for Portugal. Bruno the type of guy to pretend he's Ronaldo but without the skill. Lol. Bruno the type of guy to demand the captain armband but can't captain himself out of a parking lot. Bruno the type of guy to blame the fan when he gets a yellow card.
This guy, he's been.
I think that's all of them.
This is
Spitting
dark
for
for
about
you,
20
brother.
minutes, man.
This is dark for you.
Dark days.
Do you have a response to this?
They have a response to it. I mean, the parking lot one's kind of funny. The homework one's kind of funny. The rest of them, they're just
Not
words,
gonna
innit?
back your guy.
They're just words, innit?
Not gonna back your guy.
I do back my guy every day of the week.
Mm.
Like, you talk about what? He's
That.
Ronaldo without the skill. Ronaldo gets sent off, and what does Bruno do? Score a hat trick
Oh.
immediately.
Lamine
And then
Yamal,
the
we
one
need to
game,
see
the one
more.
what the
We
one
need to
game
see
Bruno
the-
Fernandes
more of Lamine
misses,
Yamal.
Portugal, they lose 2-0.
Nah, Lamine Yamal, come on, man. This is the Prem, bro.
I do reckon
It's
Portugal
Premier
might
League
end up being
football.
better. Oh yeah,
You're playing
talking
a
of
Prem
Ronaldo,
team.
actually.
Oh,
Have you seen this red
a
card stuff?
disgrace.
No, I haven't seen it.
So,
What is it?
all right, I'll read this out for you. So this is
disgraceful.
off topic, but this is an utter disgrace. So you know how Ronaldo got sent off against
Yeah, Northern Ireland.
Northern
Yeah.
Ireland, and so he missed the game against Armenia. I want to say it was, where they beat 9-1.
No idea.
So
Yeah, I
they,
think so,
they
yeah.
missed Portugal's next game, but it was because it was a 3-game ban. In theory, the next 2 games are the first 2 group stage games of the
Yellow
World
card in
Cup.
this race.
Yeah.
But so what happened? Cristiano Ronaldo will now be available for Portugal's opening match in the 2026 World Cup, despite sending off against Ireland. He was expected to be given a 3-match ban, but he has had the second and third matches suspended for a year.
It's disgraceful.
Utter diabolical stuff. By
That
the
is
way,
the
Out
most
trying to
woke
sound
nonsense I've ever heard.
it's not even woke, bro.
That is insane.
It's just ridiculous.
So they've suspended it for a year, which then ultimately
so
he'll probably
basically-
retire anyway.
They've
after
basically
this.
gone.
Yeah.
You can serve your ban next year.
So he's got a suspended sentence.
Yeah. But that's like
This is
that's
wild.
getting a 3-month suspended sentence, serving the first month, and then going. You can come out and do the other 2 another time, just so we can play at the World Cup.
Crazy work.
There is zero legal basis, or not legal basis. There's zero like precedent to do this, but they just did
Insane.
it.
Yeah.
Do you know what though? That is like this is why like football is so corrupt. Like I know we all know this anyway, but like football is so corrupt
It's-
on
I
every
think-
single level because
And this is
the mar-
immediately after Ronaldo.
I think
Ronaldo
think
goes
about
to
it from like
the
an
US, by the way.
American standpoint, American, Canadian, Mexican standpoint with Portugal. If Ronaldo, one of the biggest ever stars in
Yeah.
football, is not playing in those first
Two games.
two
What's
games,
the point?
well, that's not going to run, is it?
Yeah.
That's not going to run.
Yeah.
So money talks,
Ooh,
guys.
Juventus
Yeah.
nearly scored.
Crazy.
I think even like when we went to Euros and Jude Bellingham had that celebration and in the end he got
Yeah.
oh nah
Dead shot.
dead shot.
Yamal, bro, what you
Dead-
doing?
dead-
Fix up, pattern up.
He has
he's
actually
pattern.
been quiet.
He's been so quiet. But I think
Rashid.
even Jude Bellingham in that Euros, Bodo, shoot!
Hits it.
I allow it. Yeah, I think,
Hits it.
Ah.
Hits it.
Oh, third time asking.
yeah, Jude Bellingham. I think after that celebration he did during the Euros, he got told he had to sit out a game or 2 games. But
Yeah,
as
what
well,
was that?
but then as well, even
Oh.
that they let him wait like 6 months or something to
Miss a
serve
game.
it. Yeah,
What game was that?
was it Slovenia?
I can't remember.
Was it the?
It was a last minute winner against Slovenia, and he's like, I can't do it on camera. Do you know what I mean? Because we're a PG show. But
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
Chelsea
now I
just.
remember.
Oh.
Now I remember it.
Was that gone?
yeah, yeah. And I think even that they just said to him
Game's
like,
gone. Let the boy
Yeah.
do it. Game's gone.
no, but they
I would
literally.
also
Oh,
argue.
penalty
this,
check in the Bodo game.
this might come back to haunt
Bring me my Bodo penalty.
But I actually reckon that's not necessarily a good thing for Portugal.
What
Probably
Ronaldo?
not.
Oh yeah. Well, I think
Like,
Look at the-
Ronaldo could turn up, sweet, but it's so Ronaldo focused. Like you saw, like
yeah, it is.
like
you can't drop him. It's Ronaldo.
You can't. Yeah, you can't drop him.
No way.
But I don't know if Martinez wouldn't mind not having.
I don't
to
think.
start
No,
Ronaldo.
I don't think Martinez has the option.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. But what I mean is, it's a Ronaldo in another world.
Oh, Barcelona,
Barcelona
on
on
the
the-
attack now. But I have no faith in them, man. Look how they're playing.
Oh,
Yamal. Nah, touch too
No,
many.
too
Yeah.
many.
It's like Cucurella, man.
Too
He's
many.
doing well. Cucurella's he's
Do you
done.
know
He's,
what?
he's done really
He's
well.
been so good this game.
Cucurella's
I take back what I said earlier.
He's a left back where he's come up against right wingers. Like, I've seen it against Saga. He does these little dark art swings.
Yeah.
He will get a little kick in and things like that, but he gets away with it, and that's
Yeah.
why
He's
it works.
like, and I don't mean this with disrespect, like what Arsenal were doing, like Ben White
yeah,
was doing
he
18 months
is a
ago, bro.
Chelsea's version of Ben
Yeah,
White.
yeah,
where
he
he's just
really,
an
really
absolute
is.
wind up.
I also
He's
think the
gonna do them
progression
things.
of him has been mad. Like you think of him
Yeah.
at Brighton and like how good he was at Brighton, which obviously got him that move.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
his stock was so low at Chelsea, so low.
He didn't
Well,
start
he was
off.
16 mil.
Yeah.
They signed him for.
But it's like something changed when he was at the Euros. Like he got his confidence back.
Yeah.
He just grew
I
back
don't think
into
he
himself.
started off at Chelsea as great as obviously when he started
No,
at Brighton.
he didn't. But he's
is that
he's definitely
Marseille
back to his best.
penalty? Oh,
Yellow
dive,
card.
yellow card, dive.
Wow.
Do you know what? I actually like seeing that. Give these idiots a yellow for
Yeah.
diving. fam. It's disgraceful.
They don't do it enough.
They don't.
Yeah, we don't do it enough in sport.
But yeah, there's no chance that there would ever be that kind of marketing in America of all places.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You
Yeah.
can't.
Across the
No,
Americas,
that I
and,
get,
like,
but
they're
I was-
not,
I was
and
thinking
Ronaldo
fro-
not feature.
From a football standpoint,
Oh, that's a
bro,
disgusting
that was a
dive.
horrendous dive.
That was
From a
disgusting
football
dive.
standpoint, I think Martinez wouldn't have minded
Yeah,
not
having
being able to play Ronaldo just
it takes
to
the
see,
pressure off.
Yeah.
just to see
Oh,
what
yeah, I
he'd
think-
be able to.
I
Like
think
Gonzalo
Portugal-
Ramos, having him up top or playing like Bruno as a false nine
Yeah.
or something,
But
or
There's a lot of
also, we've
options.
Leao up
said,
top,
we have
like-
said this for the last few tournaments. Like Portugal will probably now be better off without Ronaldo because you
Yeah.
don't have to just focus on him.
Yeah.
You know, he's done everything he can for
Yeah,
them, but he still wants to
he's
go.
still a legend.
So
I mean, he won the Euros, he
yeah.
won the Nations League.
So
like,
until he decides,
yeah,
that's it. It's,
Exactly.
it's the same with Messi in Argentina.
exactly.
It's no
I
different.
think every nation kind of has it where like there's one player that you just can't drop. Like obviously Ronaldo and Messi are just completely different level because of
Yeah.
what they've done for football.
Mm.
But like, it's kind of like I don't know if this was like Lamine Yamal who got a red, they'd overturn that as well
Yeah.
and make sure that he's at the World
If
Cup
Kane
because
got a red, they'd
he's just
overturn
too
it.
he's just too big to not have at the World Cup for
Yeah.
2 games.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That actually has, especially someone like a Ronaldo. At the end of the day, the pool that guy has, the fan base that he has, he's one of the greatest ever players of our lifetimes. We're never going to see someone like that again. So you can't just not have him for 2
Do you
games.
reckon then that
Although it's not
rather
right.
than making like special exceptions for Bellingham and then for Ronaldo, they should have a blanket rule where bans don't count for a major tournament?
Yeah.
Bans from group stages don't count to a major
don't
tournament.
know.
Because is that not more fair? Like if you're going that way of
No, but
giving
then
some players
let's say
like suspended sentences, for
So
example.
let's say, for example,
Is it not
like,
better to at least make it fair for everyone and just say that everyone,
No,
like your
because
ban will
then-
carry over to the next knockout?
No.
Sorry, the next.
I actually disagree with that because, like, let's say you play in a qualifiers, right, and you in the last moment do a dirty tackle on someone and break their leg, but it means that your country gets to go through because that opposing player didn't score that goal. You should miss that. You should get suspended for that. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a big player or
Ronaldo
not.
just elbowed some bloke in the face.
Yeah,
Like,
at
that's
the end of-
violent conduct.
Yeah, it's violent conduct, and at the end of the day, like, you know, let's say that guy had to go off with concussion or something, and that's Northern Ireland. Whoa! Oh my
what a
god!
save.
What a save that was! Who did that overhead kick?
In the Napoli game, that was it McTominay?
McTom. No.
No, it wasn't McTom.
Oh my god!
Who's that number 7?
And he did. Did you see his one the other day?
Well, McTominay is.
His overhead kick for Scotland.
I've never seen. I can't.
Wow. That's a great.
I can't think of
Wow.
another game where I've seen so many high quality goals scored by
I
one
know.
team.
It was
They
fantastic.
scored 4 goals.
That,
3
Kieran
of them.
Tierney's goal.
Kieran Tierney, the one from the halfway line.
Yeah,
McTominay's
fantastic.
bicycle in the third
that was
minute.
a great game of football.
Mate,
But anyways,
I
just
love
think
Scott McTominay.
If you do something, especially you got to take into context of those games. Imagine you just decide in a qualifier you have a Suarez versus Ghana moment, for example, to make sure your team gets through. You should be suspended for the next game. Rules are rules. We can't just bend rules for players.
But they are bending the rules for Ronaldo.
Yeah, and I'm not saying it's right. Like, it shouldn't really happen. If this was anybody else, like, if this was I don't know, Harry Maguire or something, no one would care because it's Harry Maguire. But at the end of the day, it's still wrong. Like, you shouldn't just bend rules to make sure your big players and big personalities are there. Those big players and big personalities should just know better. Especially a
Ronaldo
Ronaldo
should
who's
be
like
banned for
40.
these first 2 games.
See, I actually
Yeah,
disagree.
he
with
actually
that.
is a 40-year-old man.
I feel
He's
like
41 on the World Cup.
I feel like you want to see the best players in the tournament.
I know, I agree.
So I feel
but
like
just
what
get there
happened-
by not.
I
End of the
get
day,
that.
Crazy
A
stuff.
footballer's a footballer.
Oh, just have a one match
How's he
ban.
missed that?
Well, you maybe just say the violent conduct's been reduced to 1 match rather than giving
yeah.
a suspended
Oh,
sentence.
Malagusto gets
Yeah,
yellow.
just reduce it to one match.
Yeah. By the way, Chelsea need to learn to stay onside. They've had so many offsides.
Yeah. Gave him a yellow for the. Well, I guess it is a bit.
Absolutely tugging it.
So I want to work out who did that.
But yeah,
Bicycle kick.
I'm against it, to be honest.
I'm against the corruption of it. But
Yeah, I just think it's not fair.
I understand. I want to see everyone who is the best.
Yeah,
at the tournament.
like, don't get me wrong. I obviously want to see Ronaldo at a World Cup. Like,
Oh yeah,
you,
for
you
sure.
Need,
Yeah.
That's the whole point of what. Wow, that's the whole point of what makes a World Cup great. You want to see those big players that you watched all your life,
Yeah.
like, be on the biggest stage, potentially win it. But if you do something wrong in the last game, like elbow a guy in the face, where that team is fighting to try and get into said tournament, then yeah, you should serve a ban. It shouldn't just be moved for your convenience.
You know,
Because it
I
wouldn't
thi- I
be
think-
moved for anybody
I
else's
think
convenience
if you choose
they were an
to
average
do-
player.
especially if you get a red card for something that isn't even about football,
Yeah.
Yeah.
then you deserve to serve the consequence of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
And Ronaldo, he knows he's old enough. He knows better not to elbow. No one would just randomly elbow someone in the face.
yeah,
He shouldn't have done it. Like, he's just got to hold it.
that's such a good. So they're showing a
Yeah.
replay of the goal. That's so comical.
That's a nice little backflip from.
That's a proper to me.
It's
to
so
you, to
funny.
me, to you
Yeah,
moment.
Koundé basically kicks it through
Chuckle Brothers moment.
Ferran's legs. Look, he's like,
He's a good centre back as well.
isn't he playing? Is he playing fullback? No, he's playing fullback tonight, I think, because Cabrasi and Araujo are playing centre back. But he is a really good defender.
You are correct. He's playing
Yeah.
right back.
He's a really good defender, but
Oh, I like Koundé.
the high line, mate. Get
Ajax
rid of
are
the high line.
rock bottom of that table. Goal
Ajax
difference
are
minus
so bad.
15.
They are so bad.
Wasn't Ten Hag linked with a move back there?
Yeah, they chose no. I think.
They said no, thank you.
Yeah.
We'd rather just
His
go out.
stocks are on the floor, man.
Yeah, you
I mean,
ruined
I
it.
don't know
guy.
why Bayer Leverkusen wasted that time and energy with him. Like, look what he did when he went to Man United. He was dreadful, awful. Like,
Well,
seriously.
actually, he was
No.
fantastic in his first season. And then
Let's
he
not
was
rewrite history.
Hey, what we got? That's been our technically most successful season since Sir Alex. That or the Mourinho one. Yeah, that says a lot about.
Mourinho
That
one was
says
more
that says a lot about us. But in terms of Carabao Cup and finishing third, okay, I'll rephrase it. He's the only manager post Sir Alex
7-0,
who's
4-0,
managed to.
5-0.
Yeah, hold on.
He's a disgrace.
He's
no,
the only
Stop waxing
manager.
lyrical.
FA
He's
Cup.
no. I just want to say who's won a trophy and finished in Champions League spot the same season. Every other manager sacrificed league for the trophy.
Did
He
Mourinho?
managed to do it. Yeah, we finished sixth that season.
What, when you won Carabao?
Carabao, but we got Champions League through Europa League. We finished 6th or 7th that season with Zlatan. Mourinho
is so
finished
bad.
second. Then
Everything
after
about
That bar from
I think-
Mourinho was
Yeah.
the truest thing ever spoken. You
Which
all
one?
owe him
Yeah.
a serious apology for that when he said his biggest achievement was finishing second with you lot.
I kind of agree. Yeah,
The hate he got for that.
Fez.
I think people more didn't like what he
Yeah,
said
Marcus
about that
Rashford.
because it may have been downplaying the fact that he's won 2 trebles. But like
he
he won
has.
the treble with Porter. Yeah, but and then are they not big? I think the argument was, are they not bigger?
Yeah, but he's
achievements?
saying it's such an achievement because of how terrible
Yeah, I know. No,
his
no.
squad
Yeah.
is.
That
And it is.
our club was in the absolute. I reckon off the pitch, our club was in more of the pits then than we are now. At least we're doing something off the pitch.
At
now.
least now, I saw you guys hired
On
some
the pitch
scouting
with
guy today.
Yeah, it's
Ooh.
the guy who just left. He had the summer transfer window with
Yeah.
West Ham.
Oh, forget it.
So,
So
I thought you guys went and got someone good.
Don't forget the whole Dan Ashworth situation.
Oh,
that
that's
club
a
that
is-
was bad.
That's a joke.
That was an absolute joke.
you literally.
I remember
paid-
when we needed a sporting director. I was
Oh
like,
wait, red card.
oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh my days. Araujo's
How's
been
gone?
sent off.
Araujo's
Yeah,
been
second
sent off.
yellow.
Yeah, second yellow.
Barca are cooked.
Wow.
Barca are cooked.
Matisse
It's over.
must be going
It's over.
mad
It's
on
over.
his watch long.
It's over.
He must be going mad.
Yeah, he must be going
He actually might have his
crazy.
top off
Yo, man.
levels.
But unless Barcelona do it Everton, yeah, forget it.
Forget it.
They haven't got David Moyes, bro. How well do you think David Moyes would do at Barcelona?
How well do I think David Moyes would do at Barca?
Do you know what? Yeah. No, think about it. Right. Same setup as he does at Everton, right? But instead of Iliman and Jai, it's Lamine Yamal.
Yeah, sick.
Marcus Rashford.
It'd be
Oh
unreal,
my
bro.
God.
But
You
they
know
could,
what? Yeah.
they could cook.
I believe they could cook.
Okay.
The haramble he would take to La Liga.
Do you know
yeah?
how stupid
he would
that
make
is?
it through?
Do you know how stupid that is from
Look at this
Morocco?
guy. He's
Like,
a happy man.
Matisse is buzzing.
And
He's
of all people,
No,
never
wait for
felt
it. I'm
Cucurella.
just go back a second.
I'm dead looking at everyone basically begging for a card.
Matisse is having the time of his life.
Matisse he's wearing a nice shirt there.
Yeah,
by
it's
the
a
way.
nice shirt, that one, retro one.
Matisse is so funny, man.
They can't
having a
believe it.
great
Look at their
time.
faces. They cannot believe it. That is so stupid from Morocco.
Yeah, it
crazy.
is.
Crazy.
That's killed the game.
Yeah, it is. It has killed the game.
It's killed the game.
And again, we know this team can't defend, bro.
Bring
They
on
ain't,
Marcus
they ain't
Rashford.
doing that. You think Lewandowski and that is getting back?
Nope.
They can't defend in general. So why was that? Why would you even do that?
What's going on in Marseille?
He headers the ball. What is this
why
that
is
they're
there
looking
7 replays for it? Oh, is it
Oh, it's
potential penalty on Dan Burn?
at? Oh, no,
Oh,
nothing of
clearly
it.
nothing apparently.
Nothing of it.
Right,
Newcastle's
okay,
still
so
winning.
we obviously you said 3-3, 3-3, I said
Wow.
3-2 Barca.
3-3 is done.
I'm going to ask for your new predictions.
Chelsea gonna smoke.
It could
them,
be
man.
I
Just
still
give him
reckon
3-0.
Barca's going to score,
3-0
but
Chelsea.
3-1
Yeah, just give him 3-0
Chelsea.
Chelsea.
3-1 Chelsea.
Yeah.
Just shoot. Just shoot at goal, fam. Can I say that? Just shoot. Oh, what is that?
Excuse me.
What is that? Just get it towards the goal. You just against 10 men. Nah, they're taking the mick. Look at that.
Oh, the way they pop that in.
They can't. Barcelona can't defend set pieces. Just whip that into the box.
Lovely.
Oh my god. Surely then they've got to get. Surely they've got to make a change ASAP.
Well, you
Well,
think-
I guess it's half
Yeah,
time.
This is the
Going
thing.
into
It's like
half-time,
they make
what's
a
the point?
change, but they've lost their centre back while needing to put attackers on.
But then
Back three,
I'm trying to
maybe.
no way.
No, because they've got Koundé
No way.
at right back.
I'm trying to
I don't
think
know
about-
if they make a back three.
I'm trying to think about like what maybe the DM they might have that they could bring on at least.
But do they not want to bring on an attacker? I'm just thinking because
No.
they've got
Or if you
Rafinha
do-
and Rashford on the bench.
This might be
Nah,
one you
you
just
wait
have
to
to
the
put
end.
down to like it's just a bad
You just
night.
Or
Like,
unless you'd have to hook like a big player, maybe like a Ferran or a Lewandowski. Genuinely.
I mean, Ferran deserves to be hooked for his miss.
Yeah. Oh, he should have scored that.
Yeah.
Forgot about that. They're so bad. They are so bad. Oh my days. Did you not see that stat where they was literally showed how like
Mate, Barcelona as it
only-
stands are 15th in the table.
They can't
Really?
play- yeah, this
15th in
Wait, who have
the
they
Champions
lost
League
to?
table.
other than Chelsea, have they lost another game?
Let me get the
I think
results
so.
up.
They I saw they drew.
So
I
they
think.
drew 3-3 with Club
Yeah.
Bruges.
That's it. I remember.
Yeah.
Nah, Club Brugge don't come on that when we come there, man.
And
Not on
then
that.
they beat Olympiacos 6-1
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
lost to PSG.
Even that.
They
Oh
lost
yeah, the
Yeah, lost
PSG. I remember
PSG.
watching that.
So they've won as it stands, like what, 1 out of
I think
4?
even
1 out of
PSG
5?
game they
Yeah.
were 1-0 up as well in that, as well. And I
Yeah,
think
they were.
I think Dembele came on and then off literally in that game.
Hmm.
So
Newcastle they beat as well. Obviously,
Yeah, I
Rashford
was
scored
literally-
2 screamers.
yeah, I remember that game.
Yeah.
I literally was about to say.
Yeah, so half time, Chelsea
only-
beating them 1-0.
Yeah, the only
Massive for Chelsea.
the only English team that's lost to a Spanish side so far was Newcastle and Barcelona. We've literally every Premier League team has won or drawn against
Yeah.
Spanish opposition.
So the games are kind of coming through at the moment. Half-time one so far. Bodo 1-0 up against Juventus. Big up them. Chelsea
Yeah.
obviously beating Barcelona 1-0. Leverkusen
Oh,
beating
Newcastle
beating
for
Man
a
City
loss.
1-0.
Late minute. Oh,
Newcastle-
Anthony Gordon. Just shoot Anthony Gordon.
Nope.
Nah, blocked.
What's he doing, mate?
Nope.
Newcastle currently 1-0 up against Marseille. Slavia Prague versus Athletic Club is 0-0. Napoli, Karabag half-time also 0-0.
0-0. Wow.
And Dortmund Villarreal also 0-0 just before half-time.
Big up Bodo. We're flying with Bodo.
Massive for Bodo.
Yeah,
Where are
man.
Bodo in the table, actually?
I desperately want Bodo to qualify.
They're 21st, so this is huge. If they win this game, they get 5 points. So they've drawn 2, lost 2 so far. This would be a big
Damn.
win for them. But yeah, so
It's a
if
lot to-
Chelsea are obviously smacking Barcelona, you feel any different ahead of the weekend?
No,
No.
because
Different game.
no offense, we're not a Barcelona. Like we will defend 10 times better than that. And like I know we've got
It's the game at the Bridge.
yeah, it's at Stamford Bridge. Like I would say the last 2 times we've played at Stamford Bridge, we've not even been that good, but we still walked away with a draw both times. And obviously Chelsea are playing. Oh my God, Dortmund just scored. Literally on the edge, Sergio Guirassy, man. Big
I
him
love
up.
that kid.
Aren't his
Yeah,
that
stats
kid's so-
mental?
Yeah, his stats are incredible.
Yeah. But yeah,
He
that
got- they
Dortmund
got
kid's
him
nice.
for 18 million euros
Wow.
from Stuttgart.
Yeah.
He was
18
linked with
million.
so many
yeah, he
Premier
was
He was,
linked
he was
so
linked with
many
us for
clubs.
about 4 months.
And
yeah.
nobody really looked at him. I remember saying, why don't we look at him? 18. He's come and he's bagged us so many
He's
goals.
29, I want
Yeah.
to say as well. So
And
that
it's
like
really-
that is like the quintessential
He's peaked
rotation
late.
senior
Yeah.
striker.
Yeah, but he's peaked late because before that really good season he had for Stuttgart, I think the season before that he'd scored like only 4 goals or something. Something absurd where like he just had a really poor season. Next season he scored so many goals.
Yeah.
And yeah, like I think as well, am I right to say last season he was Champions League top goal scorer? I'm not sure if that's true or not.
He was either top scorer or incredibly
Yeah,
close.
he was
May have
either
been, like,
close
league
or
stage
top,
top
yeah,
scorer or
He
something.
was fantastic. Like, big him up, man. You see
Yeah.
why he's just, yeah.
Do you remember when La Liga teams used to just pump Premier League teams all
Yeah,
the time?
I do. It's actually crazy. I was actually saying
It was about 5, 6 years ago,
when I think
wasn't
about
it?
who we've played as an Arsenal fan, right? We played Bilbao. I remember literally arguing on AFTV saying that Bilbao team would get smoked by Premier League teams. A Bournemouth is 10 times better than them.
Yeah.
Because I was shocked at the lack of quality. When we played Atletico Madrid, I was like, is this it? Genuinely, I was shocked. I was like, this is not the team that we've seen over the years.
No.
We completely tore them apart. Like, I look at how Chelsea are dealing with Barcelona. Like, do we need to, like, start being real about maybe opposition leagues and being like,
No,
La
this-
Liga
that's-
is nowhere
but
near.
that's not even a surprise because if you
Yeah.
have a look across any league outside of Europe, like in Europe,
Yeah.
outside of England, right? Like you get 3 or 4 teams max that are competitive with each
Yeah.
other. In some leagues, you only
Yeah.
really get 2. You come to the Premier League, anyone can beat
it's
anyone,
anyone.
Yeah.
on their day. You
Anyone.
know, even the
That
best,
makes
even
and
the
it
best
makes
team.
the Premier League like exponentially better
course.
throughout the season as well.
The level in the Prem is so high in terms of the physicality of it,
No,
in
I
terms
agree.
of just in terms of defense, obviously defensively, like there, well, trendsetter, but like
Yeah.
there is so much quality, and like the argument would be, well, there's why does everyone want to play for Madrid? Why does everyone want to play for PSG, etc.? And it's like, well, yeah, you're going there to play for arguably the biggest club in the world in Real Madrid, for example,
Yeah.
but your competitive games week in week out. I'm sorry, but if you're playing Elche and them, man, like
Yeah.
it's not going to be
Real
the same
Madrid
level
drew
as
with
us
them,
as
though.
us playing
I think
elite.
about
It's
the number of Spanish teams
Sorry to
that
Elche
used to
fans
just.
if you're watching.
They drew with Real Madrid the other day.
So
Oh, did
big.
they actually?
They drew with Real Madrid.
Yeah, well,
Let
I
me
mean,
take that back.
one of the
Not
comments also
Elche.
just pointing
But that
about
proves the
Liverpool.
point.
Yeah.
they
One of
s-
Liverpool's only
they
wins is
smoked-
Real Madrid, bro.
They smoked Real Madrid. They should have battered them 3 or 4.
Yeah.
And then literally like game week after, they get absolutely smoked in the Premier League.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the quality of the Premier League getting so much better or maybe La Liga's quality dropping off. But let's say 6 years ago, we would come up against Sevilla in the Europa League or the
Yeah.
Champions League, and I'd be like, well, we're
Yeah.
done.
Or
We're done.
Villarreal
We-
or-
The thing
just
is,
like
though-
any of those, even like the quote like more like upper mid-table
Yeah.
Spanish
Yeah.
teams. Now, like we like you talk about Bilbao.
Yeah.
After we finished 15th last season, demolished them like 7-2 on aggregate in the
they're
Europa League
so-
last season.
they're so
Sociedad was similar, beat them like
Yeah.
drew against them to be far away, and then smacked them 4-2 at home or something. It was in the last few years we've just been like packing in all these Spanish teams.
Yeah.
You're packing in Atletico Madrid, who are allegedly
Real-
like
even
big
Real Madrid
Diego
last
Simeone.
season.
We can keep anyone
Yeah.
out of goal.
Like I think about Real Madrid last season. Like I went to that game. Like we had Saga just come back. Mikel Merino's up front. Look how well they played
Yeah.
against.
Yeah.
We're not talking about a dead bomby team. We're talking about killing Mbappe getting dealt with by Jakub Kiwior, who's at that time was like our 5th choice centre
This is
back.
Barcelona we're
Like,
talking about.
Yeah, like I think just because of how diverse the Prem is, like I would say you can look at every other league and be like, there's one kind of like characteristic that stands out. So I look at La Liga and say it's a very technical league. It's very tiki-taka, free-flowing football, kind of like Spanish-Brazilian kind of type of
there
play.
is still less emphasis on
Yeah.
defending. That's why we've always said about someone like Simeone. He's like
Yeah.
kind of the one that stands out there because
Exactly.
he's never gone away from his
Yeah.
beliefs of that. Even when Pep was pepping and kind
Yeah,
of
exactly.
influencing the whole of Europe, he never went away from that.
Exactly.
And then you have a look at Liga, for example.
Yeah, it's just like. Whereas I look at the Prem is all of those things together.
Yeah.
It is physical, it is technical, it is very strong, it's very fast paced. Like Serie A, I watch a lot of Serie A, I watch a lot of Ligue 1. Like Serie A is a good league, but it's slower.
Yeah.
Like you can just tell, like the time that they have in Serie A, you will not get that in the Prem.
Yeah.
Yeah,
time
no
on
one
the
is.
ball.
Same in Bundesliga.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're-
So much time in
We see
Bundesliga.
so many examples of Bundesliga players coming here. We can
Yeah,
talk about Wirtz, for example. We can talk about Xavi
Look at
Simons, for
Füllkrug.
example. Like there are players that take more time to adapt. Some don't. Some
Yeah,
do.
some
but
hit the
that's-
ground running.
Yeah.
But it's not always.
Yeah, how many hit the ground running? Like even I'm thinking like Bundesliga
Mbappe.
players who have come over here. Well, he's
Bro
played that
didn't even
one
get
game.
tested.
With the
Like,
test.
Yeah.
No, but I think what other... he played in the
Because
Champions
the example
League,
I'm thinking of is
against-
like even Gravenberch, for example.
Was he
Yeah.
meant-
Like
Zubimendi?
he took a season to
Yeah, he took
actually
a-
get.
he took
Now
a
he's
season
now
to
he's been
nail
one
it.
of the best midfielders
Yeah,
in the
he's-
league this season.
Yeah, yes.
But he even despite obviously Liverpool's really poor form, but like previously, yeah, it's like
Yeah. I would say-
Bundesliga to Premier League is probably the hardest
Do you know what I
translation
think
out
when
of
he
all of
first
them.
came?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, he came from Eredivisie. I was going to say Cody Gakpo, but like, yeah, he came and actually
Yeah,
hit.
yeah.
And I
Gakpo's
was a
PSV.
bit like shocked just because like some other the Dutch league is really hit and miss. You have
Yeah.
Anthony, but then you have a Kudus who,
Yeah.
when he came, he was great.
Or you get like a Soldado.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
it's really weird. They're very
Crazy.
Well, I always feel like the players from the French league always
Adapt
come here
quicker,
do well
yeah.
because it is a very physical league.
Yeah,
Yeah.
French league is the second most physical league
Yeah.
off the Premier.
Yeah.
It's like so when you've got. I think about it in terms of like when you send like younger kids on loan.
Yeah.
Like if we don't send them
Best
to
place to send
Championship,
them.
I want to send them to France
Yeah.
instead. Like Harry
There or
Amas for us
Serie A,
is
I'd say.
smashing it in the Championship with Sheffield Wednesday despite their problems. And then Diego Leon, our other young left back, who we signed in the summer, is being linked with a move to Nice.
Oh, nice,
Obviously, because
yeah.
that's in your zone. And I'm like,
Yeah.
it's not Championship,
That's why we
but it's fine
just
because it's
shipped
Williams
Williams
League One.
Lieber out there as well. For
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
seasons,
exactly.
and
It
look
also
how well he
helps.
came
Yeah,
back.
and I'm thinking
It's good for
I think
development.
the development of non-British or English-speaking academy players, like someone, let's say Saliba that you signed, might not know English. Diego Leon doesn't know English. If you send them to France instead, maybe more likely than more of the teammates there will then speak. Like so, Diego Leon speaks Spanish, for example. He doesn't
Yeah.
really speak too much English. So send him to the Championship. Might leave him a little isolated, but then
Yeah,
send him
true
to
so.
France, it might be a lot better. Clara Bitsy says, obviously
Shout
talking
out
about the
Clara.
Chelsea game, shout out Clara, says, love the flexibility shown by Maresca, total different approach than what we will have against Arsenal, probably one of our best first half performances. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they've been so.
Yeah,
they've
they've
been
been
very
really-
direct.
this has been the
deserve to be winning.
Club World Cup Chelsea.
Yeah, of
Yeah.
course. They deserve to be winning. And
Utter
I think,
dominance.
you know, I think the only downside I could say about them, if maybe they could deal with the not being offside.
Apparently Marcus Rashford's warming up.
Okay, yeah.
Good. I want to see my
Yeah,
boy
maybe
play.
you could put But then who's you taking off Lewandowski then? Maybe you could maybe put
I
Rashford
don't
down the
reckon
middle,
do you reckon they take Lewandowski?
or you put in Ferran down the middle, and then you put Rashford on the
Lewandowski's been absolutely invisible, to be
Yeah,
fair to him.
Yeah, he has.
Probably.
But then I don't.
Chelsea do
If
deserve to be
Chelsea are going
winning
to
for
become
sure.
less risk taking because they're already 1-0 up and they're against 10
Nah,
men,
they're not. They're not.
You think they won't become?
Nah,
more
I think they'll look at it and be like, we know the quality of a Barcelona that in any moment can turn it around.
No, that's what I mean. So they will be less risk taking. So therefore,
what counts as a risk taking though? You're 11. They've
No,
got
as
11
in-
versus 10.
huh?
They've got
No, as in
11
like
versus
they're not going to massively try and push for a second or a third.
Oh
They're
no, I
gonna-
disagree.
they-
I do think they're going to push for a
You think
second.
they are gonna
They're going to
push?
have to kill the game because
'Cause-
I feel like at any point you can't leave a game at one. You're playing against one of the best attacks in Europe. You can't just leave it at 1-0. Do you know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
we know Chelsea already. If it was, no offense, if it was an Arsenal or maybe even an Inter, then maybe you could get away with that because they're stronger defenses. But at the end of the day, Chelsea do have holes in their defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can't just sit on a 1-0. You have to go in for the kill. And they,
Well, especially
what
with the
better
position
chance?
that they're in as
Yeah,
well.
exactly. They're down to 10 men. You're not going to get a better chance to beat Barcelona.
No.
Go and smoke.
If that, because what I was going to say is if that is the case, then yes, bring off Lewandowski and put Rashford up top.
Yeah.
If Chelsea are going to push, then you reply with Marcus
Yeah.
Rashford.
And then Marcus Rashford's going to be up against Malo Gusto.
Well,
Malo
Rashford
Gusto's
would be
already
down the
on
middle
the-
in this case.
Okay.
Yeah, because you'd keep Ferran on the
Against
left,
Fofana
Yamal on
and
the right.
Chalobah. Bring. We will
Then
be
that's what I mean. Is you'd keep
We will be
Ferran on the
there.
left, keep Yamal on the right, and then put Rashford down the middle. That's
Yeah.
how it should probably go. B Belmont 8193 says Arsenal players could have been Atletico players. FAH. Fa.
Yeah.
And then AES 1373 says Kenya, how do you feel about the game versus Chelsea? Big up for the team chat, by the way. Thank you.
I've got to see who we got back, man. I'm a bit nervous. I have faith in our. If you ask me on paper, we are a better team than Chelsea.
Yes.
But it's always a hard game going to Stamford Bridge. In the last couple of years, we've had good moments there. Like if I look at the maybe last 6 games at Stamford Bridge, they've not beaten us there, which has been positive, and we've been there with poorish teams at times. But I also think they've got ways to hurt us, and they've shown in this game as well that they can set up right to beat us. So we just have to be on our A game. Obviously, we're missing a few players as well. I know they're missing Cole Palmer, but he's back in training. So
Yeah.
Yeah,
we're not.
he hasn't played for time though.
Yeah, but still, like we know the quality of
He
him.
keeps kicking things with his toe.
We still know the quality of him. Like it's a mixed bag. Like we're not gonna have Gyökeres. We're not gonna have Havertz. You know,
Is that it?
I don't know who else is gonna be fit. Obviously, no Gabriel. Obviously, no
Martinelli will be
Jesus.
back?
Yeah,
He was on the
Martinelli.
bench the other
Martinelli
day.
and Madueke
Was
made
he
the
on the
bench.
bench?
He was on the
Okay.
bench the other day,
Yeah,
right?
he made the bench for our
Okay.
last game against Spurs. Odegaard hopefully can be back. So
He was on the bench.
I mean, Odegaard
Yeah.
won't start anyway.
yeah, he won't start.
Yeah.
But let's see what our team's saying. But I do have faith that we can go there and win. If not, I would take a draw. That's a
The
good
thing
point
is,
to get.
this is the game that I look at and just
I think if we
envision
beat
Gabriel,
Chelsea-
but I know he's injured.
Yeah, he scored a winner in the Chelsea game.
This
before.
is what
Do
I
you
mean.
know what
Like
He's
Gabriel,
such an important player.
it's such a Gabriel. You know when he does the leap and his legs come up as well.
But
like-
I would actually say Chelsea have a really good chance of beating us because I'd say the one thing our defence, like, if I could point out one weakness, is playing against a false 9. If they played like a João Pedro, that's probably the best way to go against an Arsenal team because it's hard to detect a false 9. Whereas,
Yeah.
like, if
It's
you
how we
give
beat Liverpool.
if you give
Yeah.
Gabriel or Saliba a target man, they'll deal with it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? They actually like they do well against the typical
Centre-
striker,
yeah.
like.
Centre half.
Whereas if they played a
Centre
front
half
three like
striker.
they are today, of like maybe a false
Yeah.
9, of maybe a Garnacho or a Esteval or even a João Pedro, like that could cause
Someone
us
that has
problems.
got that
Yeah,
movement
exactly.
on and off
Yeah.
the ball, yeah.
But our midfield have to be on point.
What is the one thing that you're most worried about with Chelsea?
I don't know. It's hard to. They're a really hard team to understand. Like they'll play one.
They're
good,
so hit and miss.
Yeah, they play one really good game, then the next game they're not good. Like it's just. I'm not even really worried about. It's more just about my own team. Like I'm not even really worried about other teams when we face them. It's more of are we gonna turn up? So I just see it as long as my midfield and my
you're
defense
not going to
are
not
locked
turn
in.
up to this game.
Yeah, I mean no, but I look at
Turn up to every game.
I
of the
think
season.
about last time we played at Stamford Bridge, we drew 1-1. The time before that, we drew 2-2. But
Yeah.
even that, we weren't good in either game. We turned up in those games where we should have actually beaten maybe a bad Chelsea or a Chelsea on bad form, but we didn't. We ended up drawing, and I'm just like, I don't really want to draw. I want to go there and win. That's a statement. Do you know what I mean? To go into that week and potentially say you've beaten Spurs, you've gone away to Chelsea and beaten them. That's a massive thing.
The Spurs one was easy for you. It's light work.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even put that. I would just.
No, but the context of both games are big.
Yeah, on paper.
Yeah, the
In
context of
theory.
both
I
games are
I
big.
can hear how angry you are.
Don't.
I can really, really hear just
Thomas
how
Frank.
livid
Thomas
you
Frank
are.
just threw that game away.
Thomas Frank.
He ruined that game. He threw the game away for Spurs.
That
Genuinely.
back five was
I
terrible.
can't understand. I can't understand it. Like, I'm gonna get angry again.
I literally said to like.
There you go, Marcus coming on.
Yeah,
at
Marcus
half-time. Who's he
Rashford
coming
coming
on
on.
for?
Varane,
Varane,
Torres.
interesting.
that's-
Okay.
Oh, so
interesting.
Lewandowski stays
Target.
on.
So
So
Lewandowski stays on. Rashford
Hold
on
the
the left
ball up
against
for
Gusto
him.
on a yellow. To be fair,
Do you know what?
I
The legs of-
I say that Santos is on for Gusto. Apparently,
Oh, Andre Santos.
Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
now you've.
So they've gone
nice,
back to
yeah.
they've just gone to a back four proper. Reece
Yeah.
James is
yeah, Reece James will
gone back to right
flop
back.
to
That makes
right
sense
back.
because Malagusto's on the yellow.
And also against Rashford.
Yeah, and we saw Malagusto recently get sent off for two
True.
Yeah.
similar things, so it's not even worth risking it.
Chelsea haven't
Big
had a red
half for
card
Chelsea.
anymore.
This.
Yeah, man, they're changing.
Oh,
they're
City game's
developing.
already started again.
City game is back on.
Oh, I want to see if they City have
Oh,
made any changes. Actually.
Leverkusen are looking good. fam.
Manchester City
City's
have
supposed
made
to change.
3 changes. O'Reilly,
Yeah.
Doku, and Foden on for Aït-Nouri, Bob, and Lewis.
Right, no,
Why is he
so-
not playing Haaland?
Saving him up.
Wait,
for the
who's
big
Man
game.
City's
got
next
this
game? And
weekend?
they've got Leeds at home. Can Pep be serious?
I love Pep, man.
No, did you see how he came out and apologised for shouting at the cameraman? Did you
Yeah.
see the picture?
Yeah.
I actually.
That photo is crazy.
Yeah, it is. I was like, yo, man's going
Meme
off.
potential though.
Yeah,
the
it's
fact
so
it's
funny.
the fact he's lifting up the cameraman's thing.
Lifting up his earphones.
He is an utter nutcase, Pep is.
Yeah, he's crazy. He's
so good,
nuts.
though.
All geniuses.
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Last
is.
last season was like crazy.
Yeah,
but
he
when
was
he was
so
scratching his face.
Scratching his face, doing it.
Oh,
what
what
was
some
this
of the
to
words
the
he was
Liverpool
saying.
fans or
Mental.
something? Or was
That
it to
was-
you where he put his hands up like this?
It was such a bizarre,
it was
bizarre
after he
time.
won.
Yeah,
at
that's
the
it.
Etihad.
So funny.
My favourite photo from that season. Have you seen the one
Man
with?
City?
Have you seen the one with Pep and Ahmad? Well, after Ahmad he won the penalty to equalise and scored that winner at the Etihad in the last few minutes. And then
remember.
Pep's walking the pitch, Ahmad just goes and shakes his hand like this, and it's just a really funny photo.
Pep is just.
I love Pep. He's been
I love Pep as well. He's just. You actually need people like that in your league.
Yeah.
Like, I know
Yeah.
loads of people like, oh, get him out. Like Arsenal fans will be
Why?
like, oh, move him from the league because obviously, like, he's just been a mastermind. At
it's
City.
annoying that he's so
You wouldn't
damn
have
good
Arteta
at his
without
job.
him.
But I genuinely
need
think you
interesting
actually
people.
need characters like that's what makes your league good.
course.
Like you
But I
look
like
at La
that
Liga.
That was lovely.
Oh.
All Garnacho.
Yeah, Garnacho, man, got to do better.
I am convinced that it's going to click for Garnacho at some point because I've seen too much of him to not know that it's think that it won't.
Juventus have scored.
Oh, I'm gutted for him.
But
I said
Garnacho's not
2-1.
the best
A
player in the world
Pender, you
today.
let a Pender score.
we don't want that.
Wait, I thought a Pender was at RB Leipzig. What's going on
Yeah,
there?
he left Leipzig as well. He was
I'm so dead. Everyone dipped after that dead season at Leipzig. Everyone dipped.
everyone's
said
gone.
bye.
Everyone said we're
Sheshko's gone.
gone.
Apenda's
Xavi
gone. Javi
Simons.
Simmons is gone.
Everyone's like, I'm going. Oh my god, I didn't even know he was there.
Mate, that Juventus kid is lovely.
It's so
Yeah.
nice. It's so
Yeah.
old
Oh wait,
school.
are they checking?
So
It says
good.
goal check though. Wait, or is this just a rewind?
Why would they show us a goal check? Or like, why would they show us the goal?
That just, yeah. Maybe it was ruled out then. Come on, Bodo, I'm backing you, man. Plastic pitch and everything. It might have been, I don't know.
Apparently, Gusto needed to come off due to the injury with a tackle on Lewandowski.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, TM127.
I also think, yeah, he's on a yellow as well.
What
like,
part of this is not a goal?
Oh no. It was
Okay, you
given.
gave it, yeah.
Sorry,
you
who
gave
did
it.
Chelsea bring on?
Andre Santos.
And
right,
so Reece James has gone to right back and Andre Santos DM.
Yeah, he's in midfield. Well, what, they're doing a pivot then?
You'd assume so. Well,
They're
Caicedo,
not
Andre
taking,
Santos.
they're not taking Reece James out of that midfield.
I mean, they've started well again, to be fair.
Oh, they've pulled one back at Bamiyang.
Abba,
Marseille.
come on. Go on, Abba. Oh, I see that.
Oh, Nicholas Pope.
What's
Pope.
Nick Pope? Wow.
What a
What a
finish.
finish that is, by the way.
That is
How
Nick
did that
Pope,
even go
innit?
in? Yeah, Nick Pope.
What an outrageous
did
goal.
Nick
The
Pope-
swerve on that.
Yeah, how's that even gone in?
Aubameyang.
Go on,
Yeah.
Abba. I love Abba, man. They can never make me hate Abba.
Lug car, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they,
so mental that 1 week he's on a stream with
I know,
expressions
yeah.
and then the next minute he's just doing that.
I know, man.
Life comes at you so fast.
I
Really
know.
does.
Big him up, man. I'll never hate Abba. Ever. He's He's a big player,
What's
man.
the overall conclusion with what ended up with him and Arsenal in the end?
It's really
Was it
strange.
just kind of like time to go?
What, when he left Arsenal?
Yeah.
It just basically him and Arteta fell out, and you in the documentary you literally see that the board begged Arteta to keep him. We're like, no, the fans love him. It can be resolved.
He's club captain.
And Arteta was like, no, I'm not having it. He's done with me. The relationship's fractured, completely gone.
What caused that? Or was it just that
So
over
there's
time
late-
just disagreement?
Yeah, there's a lot of
Leaves.
rumours, but basically the rumours are that Aubameyang was constantly late. And at the time, you need to remember he was our captain. So we had a very young squad as well. Apparently he was constantly late, and then basically came back from duty. I think he was allowed to travel for like a family emergency
I
or
remember that
something.
now, yeah.
And then he came back like 4 days late or 3 days late, and that was
It
basically...
was like he was
apparently
given
didn't-
1 day off and then
yeah,
he took
but
like
apparently
3.
he didn't communicate that, and that's allegedly why that whole thing just... It was kind of like a, last straw type thing.
It's
And
also in
was
a
back.
very standard setting period for Arteta as
Yeah,
well.
and
Yeah.
he
These are
wanted
the
to set the
standards.
standard. He wanted to be like, oh my God, Newcastle scored again.
Wow.
Ah, nah, it's
Offside.
offside. Is that Harvey Barnes, fam? Did Harvey Barnes just knock that in?
He's so
Nah,
good.
he's on fire right
He's
now.
on fire. Put him in your fantasy, guys.
Yeah, he's on fire right now, man. But yeah, it just ended. Arteta basically at that point,
Yeah,
he
well off.
wanted to change the mentality of the team. We had a lot of players that had the wrong mentality.
Best thing he did was do that.
Yeah, he got
Cleared it
rid
out.
of those people. You look back at those times of like Arsenal and its banter era, and you'd see videos of the
Ozil.
changing
Look at what
room.
Ozil did to you.
Yeah, exactly. You'd see videos in the changing room of the oh my God, Patrick
Schick.
2-0 down.
Man City
Man
2-0
City are
down,
2-0
bro.
down.
Chelsea are in.
And as we say this, Chelsea
Chelsea.
are going
Chelsea.
Oh! Is that Andre Santos? He's
Andre
just come
Santos
on.
come off the bench.
Wow, that is a
That was
howler.
Oh, wait.
was it
Oh,
disallowed?
What's
they've
wrong
ruled
with
it
that? Where's Garnacho must have been offside.
That's the third disallowed goal for Chelsea tonight. Wait, hold on. I've not seen the City goal either.
Yeah,
Lol, look at
Haaland is there
Haaland, bro.
looking like, what the hell? Wait, where's the offside?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
Garnacho's
yeah.
well
Wait,
off.
Is he though? Look at
Yes.
what's
No,
who
look, Garnacho's
Cabrassi's
shoulder.
foot?
Garnacho's shoulder, well
Oh,
offside.
his shoulder.
That
Okay,
goalkeeping.
That goal is lucky.
That is an absolute
Ruled
howler.
out, yeah.
Let's look at the City one.
Wow, City.
He's just ball in the box.
Why is Pep gone with this
Look at
team?
that space.
Oh, he's onside as well.
Nah, or
Oh,
Ake, bro.
Gosh, Ake.
Ake's had a
Ake for both
stinker.
goals.
Yeah, Ake, man.
Look at you, just run straight in front of him.
Ake.
Oh no, you can't be doing that. Man.
That is an absolute world class header, by the way.
Yeah, it is.
That
it
is
is.
stunning.
He's just floated that in
That
as
is
well.
lovely.
Stunning's maybe a bit far,
Ake
actually.
is
But what a header.
terrible from there.
Look at the Leverkusen bench. That City fan there shaking his head, can't even believe it.
No.
And this is a Leverkusen. I don't even know if they've won a game yet in the Champions League. I'm
I'll
not
let
sure.
you know in
Don't
a
quote me on that.
second.
Well,
Leverkusen, this will be their second win, actually.
Oh, okay. Like,
The next game is Newcastle. So this
what,
is,
Newcastle at home or away? I actually think Newcastle
it
would beat
will
them. to
likely
honest.
be away.
I think
So
Newcastle would
I'm
beat them.
just looking at the table. Newcastle's next up for them here.
Okay. I
So
mean-
as it stands, City remain fifth. But obviously,
Yeah.
there's like Paris
Obviously, we've all got
Saint-Germain,
to play
Real
tomorrow.
Madrid,
Yeah.
Liverpool, Spurs are all playing tomorrow.
Yeah.
This
Wait, Juventus
puts
scored?
Newcastle.
No, Bodo. No, Bodo.
No.
Ah, God's sake.
This puts Newcastle fourth, by the way.
Wow.
Again, extra game. There's
Yeah.
still like PSG and co.
Yeah, obviously Bayern, Arsenal, PSG, Spurs.
Oh wait, Newcastle
Newcastle scored.
have.
Oh, there's a VAR check in it.
Conceded. It's 2-1.
What they check in?
Marseille, bring it to me.
Marseille 2-1 up.
Marseille, bring it to me.
Wow.
They're
so
checking
we're
this as
still
well to
checking.
see if this.
Aubameyang again.
Is
Go
it
on,
Aubameyang
Abba.
again?
It is Aubameyang again.
Abba. I love this guy, man. They can never
Obama
make
who?
me hate Abba, man. I don't care.
Obama what?
He's
Right,
just
let's see, let's
he's
see,
so
here it is,
good,
here it
man.
is.
Go on, Abba. My guy, man. He's not even young. He's not young anymore, but he still scores, bruv.
finish,
what's
lads.
that defending, man?
Also,
What a
Nick
finish.
Pope.
Two
Close your legs,
unbelievable finishes from
mate.
Aubameyang, to be fair.
Yeah, he's. Do
Still
you know what?
rocking the
One thing.
97.
Just, he's got the celly out. I love it. One
How
thing
old is
about
Aubameyang now?
one thing about Abba as well. Even at Arsenal, there was some games where like he's not
36.
he's not really involved in the game, but then he just scores. Like that's just who he is. Like he doesn't need to be, all over the pitch touching a ball most times. Like you just put one pass into
Yeah.
him, he scores. Like I'm not saying he's anywhere near quality as a
Enzo
Haaland.
Maresca's
but
got
Haaland
another
is
yellow,
like that
by
as
the
well.
way.
Yeah, I'm not
Enzo Maresca's been
surprised.
booked. Really poor from Newcastle. That bad defending.
Yeah, man. And to go 1-0 up as well. Come on.
Scores on the doors. It's Bodo 1, Juventus 1.
Oh, so it was ruled out.
Dortmund are
That's a
1-0 up
great
against
goal, by the way.
Villarreal. Chelsea 1-0 up against Barcelona. City 2-0 down to Leverkusen. Marseille 2-1 against Newcastle. And
Nick
then
Pope.
0-0 and
Yeah.
0-0 between Slavia Prague,
But the
Athletic
pow-
Club, Napoli
Oh.
and Karabag.
But the power that he hit that with, though. Actually, wait.
No, that the cross from Weah.
Yeah.
Oh, De Zerbi as well.
Good.
Yeah, De Zerbi.
I'm so in two minds about the theory about him being at United.
Flex can't bear him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Flex.
because I
hates
I
him.
respect him as a manager big time, but I don't like him as a
Why?
bloke. I think he's a good manager.
I think he's a good manager as well.
What?
But I also
I think
feel
I
like-
think
Oh,
he
he's
would
off.
be. Huh?
Oh, he's offside.
He's off in the Juventus game. Look
Yeah,
like
it's
he's off.
it's 1-1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What for Bodo?
Oh,
Oh,
no,
did,
what,
wait, did it
2-1?
get ruled
What?
out? No, they counted it.
They've given that.
It's given.
He looks so off.
He looked offside.
No, no
wait,
goal.
it says no goal.
No
Can they
goal.
change the score then, please?
Yeah,
What's
guys,
going on?
This is very confusing.
We're not shouting at production. This is a wait.
It's
I'm-
an actual TV.
yeah, this
TV
is a what is this?
TNT Sports 3.
As time
Shall I
would say,
do it
other things
again?
available. Oh, what a goal that
what a
is,
goal.
Oh, I missed
Esteban.
it. Esteban.
What a goal!
What a goal.
He's so damn good.
Yeah,
What a goal.
what a goal
I'm
that is.
so surprised.
The way
I
he
don't mean it
just
as yeah.
slapped that in the roof of the net. That's a fantastic goal. Barcelona are dead, man. I mean, your Mal, brother. Wait, is this a penalty? Penalty for
Penalty for
Marseille?
Napoli.
Oh, Napoli.
Oh no, Karabag.
he
Sorry,
saved
it's
it.
Karabag. A penalty for Karabag.
Oh, he saved
No,
it.
it is Napoli. Was this Hoyland missed
Yeah.
the pen?
But no. Surely.
Oh,
Oh.
Rasmus Hoyland missed the pen.
Wait, they let Rasmus Højlund take the penalty.
Yeah, he's their pen taker
That's crazy.
for
Sorry.
Denmark as well.
I know, but
Well,
he's,
because De Bruyne's out.
This kid is so
yeah, but
good.
what's the name of Napoli?
Yeah.
Politano? Can't you take it? Can't
Well,
Scott
I
McTominay
guess
take a
the number
penalty?
9. No, McTominay
Have you seen the
can't take
replay
a
of this
pen.
goal?
Oh,
No, I actually
Dylan, watch
haven't.
this, man. This is a fantastic goal.
It's a lovely goal.
He said, "Move, man." Bang.
Different.
That's fantastic. He could have dived there as well if he wanted and gone down for a penalty.
Mate, what a finish that is.
Bang. Just absolutely
Rifled.
roofed it. And you think about it, that's what Pedro Neto should have done in the first half.
18 years old,
Lovely
mate.
feet.
Say he's
Yeah.
outdoing Yamal, by the way.
Yeah, Yamal's had a very. He's had a.
Yamal's not
quiet
been about.
Game. He's
Ah,
By the way,
Timber.
I'm not calling
Timber, my brother.
Esteban
We
better
must
than
lock in.
Yamal there, but
Timber, we must lock in.
for this game,
We cannot have this Brazilian youth scoring. I don't care.
I can see it. I can see it.
I rebuke that.
Well, Esteban's on the right
Oh,
for
is
this
that
game.
handball? That's a handball, no? Man just used his hand to get that off the line. Oh my god. I think it's been. I think
Comments are saying
Bruce
still
Shador.
better than Victor Groceries.
who?
I don't even know.
Yeah,
Just
relax
funny.
up. Victor G, we got our 6 goals. We need to score more, but he's out right now. We will be back. We will
Who's
be
back quicker, him or Havertz?
Don't know.
Is it-
Apparently, Arteta said that both of them are in a really good place, and basically they're gonna do further scans to see if they could be available for Chelsea. But
I hear it.
I
Okay.
doubt they would be.
So,
if I'm
what is
being
the
honest.
Mikel
Gokras
Merino up
What is
top
the
then.
Gokras injury?
Something to do with a hamstring? Like he basically he went down. Like he said he felt something. It wasn't like he pulled up.
Yeah.
But we're not really sure. Oh, that was the second goal that Juve scored. Okay. Just replaying it. Okay. Wait, I'm so
No,
confused in this game.
That's another goal.
Oh, this is another goal. Okay, I was
yeah.
gonna say.
Is
This
that
Bodo
McKennie?
Juventus game has actually been a bit mad.
Nah, Bodo. Yeah, that's Weston McKennie. Bodo, man. You letting an American. Come on, man. What's this? Letting him crash it on your heads.
Juventus as well.
Oh, my days. You know,
The
that's
one
someone I take. Keenan Yildiz.
I was just about to
Bring-
mention him. Do you remember? I
bring
remember
him.
we did a show a while ago where I was
Like
telling
one of
you
the
about
I think it
him.
was actually first
Yeah,
first
bring
Champions
him,
League
man.
game we were
He's
talking
so
about.
good.
Yeah, Yildiz, bro.
Yeah.
What a player.
Bring
Yildiz
him.
is crazy good.
Our Sporting. Apparently, our
What?
Sporting.
Oh, they're checking now for a pen?
Yeah,
in
because that's
the
a
Dortmund
handball.
game,
Yeah, it is. It was a handball. Guys, if he didn't put his arm on it, literally,
Yeah, I
he didn't.
wanna
It was
see
a
it, I
goal
wanna see
line
it.
clearance of the arm as well.
Oh, so a proper
Yeah, it was a goal line clearance with his arm, genuinely.
That's one of
Luis
mine.
Suarez level.
And you know, in the it kind of hits him like here, I think. But you know, in the Champions League, they're very strict
Yeah.
with handball.
Oh, bro.
Yeah.
Esteval's got him on toast. Absolutely on. Wait, he's not ex-Spurs.
Yep, 1-4. He's been sent
I'm
off.
dead.
Listen, I don't claim it.
Nah, tell Højbjerg to lock in, man. We got a Newcastle.
Yeah, Terry McDad says Chelsea at the Bridge been quality this season. I
been
can't
very
lie.
good. Yeah,
They've
they
been
have.
really good at home.
Liverpool, Barcelona. Didn't they play Karabag at home though, or was that
No, I
away?
think Carabao was
Okay.
away. I think.
Yeah, it might have been away actually.
think it
I
was
think you
away.
might be right. That was a fight. Yeah, I think it was away. 5:45.
Yeah, it was 5:40.
Yeah, you're right.
But yeah,
Esteban
they have
Garnacho.
been really good at home this season, which is for them very good. Because last season they're very mixed bag. They're a very mixed bag team. They'd play really well one week, next week they'd fall off or not have a good
Are
performance.
Yeah.
Chelsea genuinely in a title race?
Yes, they are. They
Yes.
are. They are
So
in a title race.
we were talking about the title race
Right,
yesterday
Liam Delap's
on Live
coming
at
on for
5,
Garnacho.
and Laurie was basically going, "It's kind of done," but then he went,
Nah,
"It's
it's
kind of
It's
done
November.
unless it's not, unless there's a goal." But then surely it's very one-sided. The minute, far from done.
Yeah,
It's done for Liverpool. Done for Liverpool.
it's
Liverpool was
November.
very
It's done for
out,
Liverpool.
but it's
yeah, it's
like
done
Chelsea.
for Liverpool,
Chelsea
but for
are.
everybody else, no, it's not
Chelsea
done.
and City, it's not done.
Yeah, of course not.
Who would you actually be more worried about, Chelsea or City?
City.
So Grassi.
Oh,
he has his
Grassi-
penalty saved, but then he buries it.
rebound.
I would.
Yeah.
I would still.
Oh.
I would still probably back City more than Chelsea because.
Yeah, I would as well.
But that's probably the Pep factor in it because
Yeah.
that City team.
They
is,
know what to do.
Yeah, and they're very changed.
It's not
from-
February yet.
No, and they're
effectively.
also very changed in the team that last won the title. Like they're very very different now.
Yeah.
Chelsea again. I haven't seen them. Well, obviously Club World Cup if we're going to count that, but like they haven't done anything else. They've been building for
Yeah.
the last few years. So I couldn't say whether or not Chelsea could get over the line. If this was a Chelsea of old under Roman and like that kind of era, I'd say 100%
Yeah,
back
they've got a
Chelsea.
chance,
They've got
yeah.
that mentality. They buy ready-made players. They buy the best players in the world, and they've got that kind of brute force about them. Whereas
Yeah.
this Chelsea, I don't know yet.
Yeah, I also feel like they are, for me, they are in a title race. I mean, they're 6
Who-
points. They're 6 points
Who will
behind
they
us.
lose for AFCON?
Who?
Chelsea
Chelsea.
and City, actually.
City will
Who
lose
do you-
Omar
and-
Mamouche. We won't lose anybody
You're not
because we don't
losing
have
anyone?
any African players at the moment.
Wow, you don't have any?
Yeah, we don't have any
That's
African players
crazy.
at
It's
the
so
moment.
unlike.
I know.
that's so not-
It's very
not like
unlike
Arsenal,
us. Yeah, it's very unlike us not to do that.
So
But
City
will
is
lose
Ait
Marmoush.
Nouri and
Ait Nouri.
And
Marmoush.
Marmoush, okay.
Chelsea are. Where are they?
I think I can't think of anyone for Chelsea. I think all of their
They're all South American.
players.
No,
are
I
like,
don't. No, I don't think
They
they've
don't
got
have
I
any.
don't think
anyone.
they've got any.
No.
Yeah, so
No
they won't
AFCON
lose
players.
any. Obviously, we're saying Liverpool are out of it, but Liverpool will lose Mo Salah,
Mate,
for example.
Sunderland are losing 7.
Yeah, Sunderland will.
Seven players.
for
Adingra,
example.
Talbi.
What's that fullback they got? Where's he from?
They got to get to the point where they're
Renieldo.
You lot are going to lose people. Ahmad.
Yeah, we were
and
losing
Mbeumo.
3. Ahmad and Mbumo.
Mazraoui.
Basically, we're losing
Mazraoui
Ahmad
was-
and Mbumo. That's it.
Ghana didn't qualify, did they?
No.
No. They
That's
qualified for World
why
Cup,
the
not AFCON.
Semenyo
Yeah.
thing's interesting. Because obviously Semenyo's from Ghana.
Yeah. I'd love to have Semenyo, but we're not going to buy anyone in January.
If
Yeah.
you're talking about
Well-
Renieldo from
Yeah.
the fullback from Sunderland, he's Mozambique.
Oh, okay. Cool. Rafinha's coming on for
Lewandowski off.
Lewandowski.
Rafinha on.
Don't you find it funny that there's not been a defensive... Oh, wait. Who's that else coming on next to Rafinha? Isn't he ex-Chelsea? Yeah, Christensen. He's coming on as well. Okay, I was literally about to say they've not really made a defensive sub
yet.
despite the fact
That
they're 10 men down. That just
Eric.
goes to show Hansi Flick ball. It's just, we're going to score. There's not
Haaland's
really,
on for City.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you guys know, right, about this argument I had with Kwaku the other day.
Okay.
No.
Okay.
Oh, about the title race.
About the title race. So the clip that all of you guys might have seen does not really tell you the
You
full
had him
story.
rattled.
Yeah, it's so easy to get a nibble out of him. To the point, he's just messaged me. Right. So how the conversation started was obviously we finished doing the Chelsea game, whatever, they beat Burnley, and then he's saying, there's a world in which Chelsea can win the league.
Right.
So I'm like, I was like, this is...
Napoli score.
I was like, okay. I was like, well, in what world? Like, if you're backing it,
McFracton.
then say, like, it's in this world. Because he was like, there's a world in which Arsenal, that Chelsea finish above Arsenal. So I was like,
Yeah.
okay, well, that would mean that you'd win the league. And,
Yeah.
right. And he was like, well, there's a world. And I was like, well, what world? Like, if you're backing
put your
it,
name on it.
then back it.
Yeah, put
Say
your
it
name
with
on
your
it.
chest. If, you're Club World Cup champions, you're saying there's a world.
Exactly. Best
I
in
said,
the
then
world,
back
mate.
it. So this is where TalkSport obviously do what TalkSport do, which is clip a particular thing without
Yeah.
the whole context of it. So then I'm getting all this hate and blah, blah, blah. I said to him, I was like, it's unbelievable how much hate I'm getting for this.
Quick introduction. This reaction from
McFratton.
McTominay, by the way,
Boom.
to score that from, obviously that slowed down. That's
what he's best at, though.
fantastic header from McTominay.
That's what he's best at, though. Even
Just
at Man
the-
United, he's a poacher.
Yeah, like
a
that.
He's
fox in a
right at
box.
his head though as well.
Yeah, but in real time, that's
a fox in
kind
a
of more
box.
impressive. Yeah, bro.
He's been very good for them.
What a player, love him. Anyway, yeah, back to
Anyway,
you,
so this obviously went on and on and on about this whole thing, this clip. And he just texts me straight after they've gone 2-0 up and he's gone, in what world? And I said, well, is it this world?
this
Your name on it.
I said, is it this world? I said, have you got your chest out? He said, they're just a great collection of players taking it game by game. I'm staying humble. But
What a cop-out answer, by the
I
way.
know.
complete cop out.
I think Chelsea are in a title race.
But believe me, if
Oh,
they
yeah, they
beat
are.
if they beat you,
they're
he'll
in-
say it.
yeah,
They're in the title race. I would put them at 15%.
Oh, Napoli.
put
Good block. from the
Chelsea at
keeper.
15%. I would put City at...
Oh,
Oh,
what
was that
a
a
save.
fantastic save?
yes, it is. What a save. I mean, it
By
is the
the
goal.
by the
goalkeeper
Carabag,
does make-
Carabag number 99.
The goalkeeper does make a bit of a mistake when he first comes out. Not this one, this bit here, because he doesn't get the ball. But look at this. Bang.
Yeah, quality.
Yeah, it is a good save.
High quality save.
Otherwise, that is going in.
That's also very good with his legs.
Yeah, that bit there, I think, I
Yikes.
guess,
Yeah.
yeah, he should. If you're
Oh,
going
we're
to come
back
out,
at
you've got
the-
to claim the ball.
Dortmund game 2-0 up.
Yeah, they had.
What's the Guan in?
So Garassi scored. Wow. Adiemi, great
Was
goal.
that Adiemi?
Yep, great goal. Just flicked
Mate,
it over
that
the
was-
goalkeeper.
that was a
That
lovely
acceleration was mental.
Do you remember when they? Oh my
He's
gosh.
German international.
Do you
isn't he?
remember? Yeah. Do you remember when they played Real Madrid in that final? They should have won that game.
Yeah, they were so
Oh,
much
at
yeah.
better.
Wembley.
Oh, yeah.
Adiemi had so many chances. They were
so
like,
much better.
honestly, they were so much. And Real Madrid just do what Real Madrid do in the last last part of the
Yeah.
game. They just
Madrid
turned
being
up. They
Madrid.
said, "Say no more. We gave you guys your chance. We're just gonna win it." Honestly, incredible. That was a great goal.
I like Adiemi a lot.
Player. He's been linked with he's
Good
been linked with the league
player.
for so many,
Would you-
so many years.
I mean, you guys would take him.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know.
I'll take
every day of the
anyone,
week.
Ken. I
We
don't-
need-
I
we
don't
need
we
know.
do.
two more attackers.
We do need a left winger, but
We need, yeah.
I would prefer other people over Adiemi.
That,
be honest.
but
I need
Julian
someone
Brandt,
on the
by the way,
left.
the assist from him there. Quality.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not even a chip. Oh, I thought he chipped it.
Nah.
It ricocheted off his knee.
Yeah, peak.
That
I,
assist. though.
Nah, but look how fast he is, man.
Yeah. No,
I
I
need-
know.
I need someone on the
United,
left
we
badly.
need two more attackers because we signed three new ones this
Yeah,
summer.
you
We
do.
got rid of
Just
5.
promote Chido, man. Give the
Yeah,
kid
yeah,
a
no.
chance.
So
Yeah, the kid was-
Cheeto
he
and
was
Lacey will
playing.
be
Yeah,
much
give the kid
more
a
around
chance.
next season. We've only got about 4 games a year, so
True.
he's not going to play.
It's not like
This
they're in,
season,
they're,
he's-
in, they're in no
I
cups.
don't. We got FA Cup,
Yeah, FA
but
Cup.
he won't play in FA Cup because Amrin won't actually get through the rounds.
Yeah, it's
so he
true.
won't give him a chance.
early
and they might
rounds
not even
aren't
get
as
through the
easy.
rounds with that
Yeah,
team they've
exactly,
got.
yeah.
So
I don't trust us to necessarily get to the quarterfinals, semi-finals.
try and just
But-
make it through the first round.
Why not?
Yeah.
Yes, look, try and win a game, man.
Try and win a game.
Crazy.
But no, it's like Cheeto. Obviously, there was so much coverage of it last season, and then he had like 8 appearances for us, 1 or 2 starts. Didn't obviously quite work out from those starts because he was 17.
Should have just waited.
He's in the under-21s this year,
Yeah.
and he's playing against like League 1, League 2 teams and like EFL Trophy and everything. And just
But
there's
he was
not much
already
coverage
doing
on it. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
He-
The thing is, he was
Amrin-
already doing that. Like
Yeah.
that's where
Yeah.
it's kind of like.
But there was probably more chance of him being able to break through at
It's-
United.
I do-
But I guess
yeah.
I hear it. But at the time, we literally had no striker.
Yeah.
We had
Yeah.
no.
He would have.
So like I'm not saying for long term, maybe he might have a better chance at United. But I look at it like you've just signed 3 players that can all play in a striker position: Cunha, Embuemo, Sesko.
But he might. But he might.
You still have Xerxes.
But
for
Cheeto
example.
Cheeto
That's
might have
4
also
players
looked
behind.
at someone like Nketiah
Yeah.
as an example and saw
He got given number 14 shirt,
mental.
and he was actually given.
Do you know that's one of the most insane
He was
things Arsenal
given
have ever
number
done?
14 shirt. He was put on 100k a week,
Insane.
and that's just Eddie Nketiah was just a good sub, really.
Yeah,
That's what.
Yeah.
But
he was. He
Cheeto
was a
might have
good
looked
number
at that
14.
example of seeing what kind of happened with Nketiah, and obviously I know that he's obviously at Palace
Yeah.
and whatever, but like in terms of like the career and stagnation of
Yeah,
that,
that's
like
fair.
he probably thought, well, if I stay here, I'm realistically how they're gonna win the league is probably not by using me.
Yeah, it's true.
Max Dowman is. You're right.
Sorry. That's me.
Whatever that
I
was,
just
that freaked me out for a second.
Max,
heart went.
like the cream will always rise, obviously, because Max Dowman is an exceptional talent.
Whoa.
But
They
he
just
will,
hit the post.
he
What
will
the hell?
feature more, obviously, in those cup games.
Yeah.
And like he'll come on for Champions League games, or if you qualify, you'll see him feature more.
Yeah.
Because even someone like Wanyeri, Lewis
Yeah.
Skelly, like this time last year, we're sitting here absolutely raving about
Yeah.
Lewis Skelly and Wanyeri. Like they're bit part.
They're
you
not
know, they're
getting
squad.
much chances.
They're squad players. So
Yeah.
if I'm a young player,
Oh, Haaland is through.
oh,
Good
Good
goalkeeping,
Goalkeeper
Flecken.
Flecken did well, man. Big him up. Fairs.
be interested to see what Manchester City do in January.
What more did it?
I think they need more,
These
Ken.
clubs,
I
like,
think they need more.
How? No, but they spent 250 mil on the previous January. How much did they spend? Quite
in
a
the
bit
summer
this
they
summer.
did? What did they
Like,
bring in? 3?
How much more money is this team gonna spend?
They-
fam?
No, because they brought like 4 players in before the Club World Cup, didn't they?
Yeah, they brought in
Yeah.
Turkey,
Turkey, Kane,
Reinders,
Reinders,
How much
and
more is gonna go-
Well,
how
this
much?
came
How are
in.
they gonna keep getting away with
Yeah.
Like
this?
really early on.
yeah, they did it all. Before, but
Yeah,
I
who? Where can Man City sign? Do you just sign better player? I don't know.
I think they need-
replace Bernardo Silva in the starting 11. But he's
I
their
think they
captain.
need more. I do. I think they need more.
They do need more. I agree,
they
but
do.
Obviously, like,
they're
Ro-
so stacked with like,
but also
some
Rodri-
decent players who can get better.
They
but
are.
There's no.
But I think they.
Oh,
Who was that? Was that
McTominay.
Rasmus? Was that McTom?
no, it's McFratton.
Oh, I cannot believe
Big
this
him up.
guy. What is that? That's his second bicycle kick in
He can't
10
even.
days.
He can't even believe that it's gone in.
Mate,
Oh,
it's
Pedro Neto's
it's an own. It's definitely
Burnt
an own goal.
Cabrassi, man. Shoot Neto. This guy's
They
a loser,
absolutely
man.
love him. There, it's insane.
Yeah, he's
I love him.
bruh. He's super loved. Like
Who?
what? Scott McTominay.
Oh, Scott McTominay. Yeah, I thought because he was
Yeah.
about Neto before. I was
Oh,
like, he's on
hell no! Look at that. He should have buried that. Idiot.
Yeah, it's definitely an own goal.
Wrong foot.
But
Yeah.
I love McTominay. I'm so happy for him.
Yeah. So am
No,
I.
I have the whole McTominay thing.
Do you
could've
know
kept
what?
him not. I have zero.
Scott McTominay
animosity
is
at
like
all.
your version of Granit Xhaka in the sense that like he was massively misprofiled for years
Yeah.
as a DM when he wasn't a DM.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? He's a box-to-box midfielder. He wants to crash into the box and score, and he's now
Late
been given
runs,
the
yeah.
opportunity to be that. We're actually
Big
seeing
time.
his quality. Like
Big time.
you see it for Scotland as well. Like I think even in the last days of him being at United, where he was kind of playing striker
Final
position.
season, yeah, under Ten Hag.
Yeah. He
He
had
missed.
his
Yeah, he
oh,
did. He was.
Erling Haaland,
he
man.
was
Missed.
scoring. He was scoring quite a lot in that last season.
Yeah,
He
like
scored 10 goals.
Rashford. I don't think Rashford's really touched the ball.
No, he's not.
I'll be honest. I know there was the red card, but I still feel like from early on,
the tactics.
Barcelona
of this,
have been completely.
Barcelona have not. I think they've underestimated Chelsea
Yeah,
and
they
how
have.
much work that Chelsea have obviously put in.
Cucurella versus Yamal. Bro, Cucurella's
Cucurella's won
locked
that.
him in a
shoot,
box.
just shoot. Esteval's got the ball, cut in and shoot. That was poor. Should have just shot. Both of them really could have just shot. Reece James flicks it in. Liam Delap just heads it out. I just think Barcelona, as I said before, Barcelona
It's
just
just Spanish teams.
thought they
man.
were going to
might
come.
just not be
They
that
thought they were
good
going to come
anymore.
to the bridge and just say, "Yeah, we're Barcelona, tiki taka heritage." Like, no, like you're not going to do that. You're not going to just rock up to, you know, a team that's
Stamford Bridge,
second
the
in the Premier
Emirates,
League, yeah, and think you're going to play your way of football. You have to come with some, you know, some tactics, and you see it already. They're 10 men down, and Hansi Flick makes his first maybe defensive substitution at 60 minutes.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
You should be saying, as soon as you're 10 men down, you should be making a change. You should be saying, right, we can't do what we thought we did. The plan's out the window. We've got to go a bit more defensive and try and hit them on the counter. Haven't even done that. Haven't done that at all.
Yeah,
I
so
think they just set up
Rashford's
wrong.
up top.
Yeah,
And
Rashford's
he's
up
not
top.
touched the ball.
No.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check.
They really
has he actually touched the ball?
I don't think so, man.
It's not great.
Like, they can't even get a sniff against Chelsea, honestly.
I did 4 out of 6 accurate touches and 9 passes.
Okay.
He has touched.
It's just very, very poor. Very, very poor.
It's been. I think Chelsea have been brilliant
Yeah.
from minute one.
You're really starting to see how Barcelona got knocked out of that semi-final by
yeah,
Inter
100%.
for sure.
Maple T29 says Chelsea won't do anything. They won't lay a glove against us on the weekend. They'll play for a draw and their fans are gonna like it.
I think Chelsea
you're
will take
underestimating
it.
Chelsea there.
They'll
a
try
bit.
and win.
They'll try and
When
win
they
the
played
game.
Liverpool, at the time, you have to think about Liverpool at the time was actually playing all right.
Yeah.
They didn't play for a draw against Liverpool.
No. Chelsea, well, I mean, they take a win, obviously. They take a draw, obviously.
Oh, I didn't feed Esther. Feed
I mean,
somebody,
he's
bro.
Absolutely wide
Neto,
open.
man.
Pedro Neto's so
Neto.
frustrating. Right, shoot, Enzo.
Oh.
No, Liam
Liam
Delap.
Delap makes it 3.
Offside?
Offside.
Fourth.
I don't know why.
Chelsea need to learn
Why
how to
did
stay
Enzo
onside,
even
man.
pass it?
I'm hoping they're going to get all their offsides.
6-0 up at this
I hope
point.
they're going to get all their offsides out of the way
Fabio
today.
Silva, isn't he
What,
from
and then they're
Wolves?
gonna-
Then they'll be onside on something.
Not anymore.
That's
Well,
Fabio.
he was
he's
the
from
40
Wolves.
million pounds.
I swear he's from Wolves, no?
Yeah.
Sent out on loan.
He was the 40 million.
Yeah, they did the-
striker they scored from Benfica. Wait, are they saying that's offside?
God, like, why? No, but before Enzo had even got on the ball, Liam
Is
Delap
it
was already
Enzo's
offside.
offside?
Liam Delap was already offside as well, so I don't know why he even passed it. He should have just shot.
Well, I
Enzo.
mean, Liam Delap wasn't offside for Enzo's pass, was it? I think Neto.
No, but yeah, but before the
Neto.
ball delayed, yeah.
Neto delayed that pass way too long. Way
No, but
too
even
long.
if Neto, I think the reason why Neto didn't play it to Liam Delap because at that moment in time he was offside.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
goal check.
Oh, they're goal checking it.
I didn't actually see that replay.
I thought he was offside.
Let's have a look.
Like, look, that's why Neto didn't play it to him. Look how he's miles offside.
I don't know.
But
Oh, 'cause he's saying-
Enzo's onside.
Yeah, the Delap's onside there.
I think Enzo when he got the
No. If Enzo's onside, so is Delap. Because
Wait,
Delap's
let's see
behind the
this.
ball.
I think Enzo might be onside.
It's Enzo's the one they're checking.
Enzo looks onside.
Well,
to me.
I think this is a goal.
But Delap in the beginning was like far off.
Yeah, but the ball's not passed to Delap, so it doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Giving
He's
Yeah.
given
Yeah.
it 3-0.
3-0 Chelsea.
Well done, Liam Delap. I'm happy for the guy on a non-rival level.
This is,
Barcelona deserved this.
I read
Man.
the
They're a
play.
could not have been a
disgrace.
more perfect night for Chelsea.
Yeah, they're a
3-0
disgrace.
Chelsea. Also
Boy, we
3
gotta win tomorrow,
offside
man.
goals.
We
3
gotta win
offside
tomorrow.
goals.
Yeah, let's actually chat about tomorrow.
We got to win tomorrow. Man.
How do you feel about Bayern?
It's hard to say, man. They got a great attack. I miss Gabriel already, man. If we had Gabriel, I'd be saying right now we're winning. Do you know what I mean? Like it's hard to. Oh,
I've read that.
Gabriel quite a few times.
There's some internal feelings
what
at
is he?
Bayern
What,
that.
when was the last time Harry Kane came to Emirates and won? Never, mate.
He scored against, didn't they? In the 2-2
Yeah.
scored against Gabriel.
Yeah, but that's not a
Last
win.
time, yeah.
No, that's what.
last
Last
time
I
he was
said.
there.
I said when was the last time Gabriel?
Ooh.
I said I've seen Harry Kane score against
Yeah.
Gabriel many a time.
Oh, right.
Last time Harry Kane was it? Yeah, we're gonna win. Then Trossard last minute. That guy just move, man. Idiot boy. Harry Kane, we're coming for you, fam.
Palace might just be.
Highest ever goal scorer.
Sorry,
in
not
North
Palace.
London derby.
Barcelona might just be
Where's he now?
bad. Here
Tell him to
goes.
come to
Here's
Emirates
the
when they're North
offside.
London
The offside call.
Tell him to come to
I'd
Emirates
love
and
it.
win
I wish.
Tell him to come to Emirates and win North London.
I
derby.
wish he'd come back home and just give me something.
He's
the
never
North London
won a
derby.
North London derby.
Just give
at the
you something to
Emirates.
smile about.
He
Give me
knows
something.
what won at the Emirates. He knows what's gonna happen.
No. Anyway, so let's.
Anyways, back to level
We
headedness
digress.
before Abby was trying to, get onto me. It's hard to say. I don't know, man. I'm a bit worried just because Bayern, obviously, attack-wise, you saw Michael Elise
No
hat
Diaz,
trick
though.
of
Best front
There's no
three
Diaz.
Nicholas Jackson. He's
on the
still
left.
Yeah, that's Nicholas Jackson's actual position, by the way. Before Unai Emery moved him to striker position at Villarreal, he actually is a left winger. By
Oh,
trade.
interesting. I never knew
But
that.
he was moved actually into
And then
striker position.
stayed there at Chelsea.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Chelsea basically played him in a striker.
But
position.
yeah, it's. I actually think it's Elise you need to be more wary about than Harry Kane.
Who else is out for them? Is Gnabry
Let
fit?
me let me
that's-
let
I
me
think
let me
that's
get it up.
it.
Let me get it up.
Just
I think
like
for
Diaz
them,
obviously suspended.
I think just Diaz. I think everyone else for them is fit. Obviously, we're missing a lot of players. We're not really sure.
Musiala
Oh yeah, sorry,
and
Musiala.
Alphonso Davies.
Oh yeah, and Alphonso, who's had a long-term injury. I think he did
Musiala,
ACL or
isn't he?
something.
Yeah.
But they've
Cruciate ligament
played a
injury.
long-
Yep.
Like they've gone
Yeah.
a long time without him. Whereas like, I don't know, the way we're playing, it's two teams as well that are on form. Like
Yeah.
we've won our last game, they won their last game.
Sorry to interject, but then would it not be maybe Gnabry that will play instead of Jackson on the left?
I don't know. It's hard to say.
I
Like,
think
'cause I
they
think-
start. I think
I
Gnabry
th-
starts.
Maybe. Yeah.
I reckon they'll play Gnabry. Yeah.
Probably. He's got history with the Emirates.
History.
Yeah, he's got history with the Emirates, man. History with Arsenal, obviously.
History.
But it's hard. It's really hard to say, man. I think if we carry on playing the way we've been playing, I think we could win. We have a good chance of winning. Like Bayern, the last two times have come probably the better team than us and haven't beaten
Yeah.
us. So that does ring well in my mind. And the way we've played this season in general, like, we've hardly conceded goals. We've not really conceded much on target. We've been, like, up to the races. But then I say all that, we're missing our best centre-back right now, really. So, I don't know. I'm going to back my team. I think we're going to win. I'm going to back my team.
How
we're
much?
Concede a goal
How much does not having Gabriel actually sway your opinion in terms of obviously Hincapie coming in instead?
I think Hincapie has been really good. I mean, we saw against Spurs, he was fantastic. He won every header. The way he passed the ball, he is like Gabriel, but he's not Gabriel. There's a difference. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the reality is, him and Saliba have only played together once.
Esteval, sorry.
Enzo, Garcia saves it. But I feel like at the end of the day, Saliba and Hincapie have only had that centre-back partnership once, which was against Spurs. That's the first time they played together. When he's played with us previously, it's just been like 5 minutes or 6 minutes as a left-back. It's not even been as a centre-back. So, but I do have faith in that centre-back partnership. Obviously, Hincapie has he won the league with Bayern Leverkusen. He knows Bayern inside out. He knows how they're going to play. As long as our team are on it, I have full faith. We have a fantastic midfield. Trossard's on fire, Saka's playing well, Eze's on fire. Yeah, Martinelli off the bench, Madueke off the bench. That's a big boost to the team.
Yeah.
Mikel Merino, what have you got for me? I need that Mikel Merino against Spurs. I need that against Bayern.
Mikel Merino is not going to have that much time and space on the ball.
They said that to me against Madrid, I believe.
But to be perfectly honest, the
Mikel Marino-
Bundesliga,
No, but
what
I'm
generally
saying-
have so much time and space
No,
on
it
the
was
ball.
more of an indictment on Tottenham, as in that performance
Marino,
the other day. I'm not saying that Hincapie is not that player, but I'm just saying
Yeah, obviously,
There-
but Bayern are better than
there are
Tottenham,
levels.
obviously.
Like, it helps
Bayern
again
are
when the
gonna-
team puts a
Bayern-
shift in.
Bayern right now are the best team. Oh, your mouse coming off.
I mean, that might be the
Bayern are the
one of
best
worst I've
team
ever
in
seen
Europe.
Mal play.
Yeah, Bayern are the best team in Europe right now. But
You're second.
yeah, we're a close
You-
second.
you
I don't
are-
think-
you're
I don't
definitely
think any
second.
team wants to come to the Emirates.
Yeah, I don't really think so. I
What
think the way we
save
defend.
that is, by the
I
way,
think
in
just the
Newcastle
way we
game.
defend, the way we set up. You know, we've shown Arteta's shown tactically that he can set up well against the really good teams and get a good result. So as long as we do, as I always say, if we do our thing, I have full faith that we can win the game.
I think that's fair.
But it's not going to be. Obviously, I do think we're going to concede. Like, Harry Kane usually scores at the Emirates.
He'll get a pen.
He usually gets a penalty or something like
He'll
that.
get his yearly pen,
Send
even
him
though he doesn't
back
play in the
home,
Prem anymore.
We're trying to send him back. I want to be coming here saying he's a Frankfurter fan. I need AGT to give me all the synonyms of sausage, bruv.
All the sausages.
Yeah,
All the sausages.
that's what I need.
But
it's gonna be.
I'm actually really looking forward
It's
to
going to
that
be
game.
a really exciting game.
Yeah.
I think I'm excited to go. I'm going to the game. So
You're going to the game.
I'm going to the game, mate. You
going
think
to
I'm
the game?
think I'm missing it? I went to Atletico
I
Madrid.
mean, I'm pretty sure at least I am here.
I'm not here.
You're not
here,
are you?
Are we doing live at 5?
No.
Oh,
We're back here
delightful.
tomorrow.
I don't have to go to work till later.
Where are you
working
going?
out. I'm at
For
TalkSport
TalkSport?
tomorrow.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm
Wow, that is. Do you know how nice it is? I don't have to rush. Wow.
yeah.
Sorry. That's
But no, I believe we're doing
doing the
same
same
as today.
tomorrow.
Goal show tonight. But obviously, Arsenal game, Spurs game as well, which we can touch on now in a second. Other games that are on tomorrow night are obviously Arsenal, Bayern Munich, Atletico Madrid, Inter, Frankfurt, Atalanta,
Ooh.
Liverpool versus Eindhoven,
all the
Olympiacos
good
Madrid,
games are when we
PSG
have to
Tottenham,
play.
Sporting Club Bruges.
I'd actually love to watch some of these games. Atletico Inter.
I get to watch.
Oh, that would be hoops. PSG Spurs. That's also another good game.
Yeah.
There's actually a lot of
Is
good
it-
games on tomorrow. Why couldn't some of
There's
these
a
games
lot of
be
good
on
games
today?
on tomorrow.
Yeah,
This
It
was
should
the
be
main
great
event
fun.
tonight.
I'm excited to be
Although
honest.
I might have a coffee before we go live tomorrow. Next time. I think I've learnt my lesson now.
Yeah, lock in, bro.
I've really got to lock in. But some people in the chat are talking about the Champions League and who's going to win it. And I've seen a couple of shouts after this game for Chelsea, and also a couple of Arsenal fans going low key. Is it set up for an English team, like just the dominance
Yes,
that English
I do.
teams have had? I know we're currently watching City lose and Newcastle lose, but like Chelsea again in the Club World Cup were phenomenal.
Yeah.
And so far in the Champions League and as well at home in Stamford Bridge, they've been fantastic as well this season. So are Chelsea and Arsenal two clear potential favourites for this competition, maybe alongside Bayern, for example?
Yeah, obviously for me, Bayern are the best team. I mean, look at the way the amount of goals they've scored and the way they've just torn apart teams. But then I don't know if Bayern have played another really big team this correct me if I'm wrong. I can't really remember.
Let me do some research.
Whereas like obviously Chelsea have played Barcelona now. I can't remember.
They beat PSG
Yeah,
last
Okay,
time.
they beat
that was a
PSG.
big game.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
a big game.
They
yeah.
beat 2-1 away
That was
from
a
home.
good game.
But what
And-
other games have they got?
And obviously Diaz was sent off as well.
Their other games, they beat Club Brugge 4-0.
Yeah,
They beat
like-
Paphos FC 5-1
They got
and beat
Paphos.
Chelsea 3-1.
I guess Bayern are
Actually,
going
so
to play
talking
Arsenal.
about Chelsea,
Yeah.
yeah.
I guess Bayern are going to play Arsenal, so that will be their other big test. But I guess as well.
Well, they've gone
Arsenal
2-2 against Chelsea and PSG. Because they
What,
beat
Bayern?
Chelsea 3-1.
Oh yeah, I forgot they played Chelsea.
Yeah, that's what I'm
as
saying.
well.
So they played
Had,
Chelsea
yeah,
first game
okay.
3-1.
Bayern, I think
Bayern are serious.
Yeah, they're the
Bayern are
best team
serious
in
side.
Europe in their league and in the Champions
Yeah,
League. They're
they're a
top of the
serious side.
Champions League table for a reason. They score a lot of goals for a reason. But I do think Chelsea are a cup competition team. They genuinely could go on a run in this competition and win it.
Yeah.
They say what you want. They have heritage in the Champions League. They know what it takes to win a Champions League, and the way they're playing right now, look how organised they look tonight against Barca. They could win the Champions League. And I think as well with Arsenal, we don't have the heritage in the Champions League, but the way we're playing this season, they have a good chance of going far. If we're saying an Arsenal
Bodo
team,
Pen. So sorry to interrupt
come
you.
on Bodo.
Oh, big up.
Yeah, let's watch this
Huge.
quick.
Huge moment for Bodo.
Come on, bury this.
Come on, Berg.
Bury this. He looks like a vampire, man.
That's a solid trim, that.
Yeah, he's
Honestly,
he looks like a vampire.
I knew so much about this
What's the
team.
ref doing? The
I knew so
The ref's doing
much.
a Bruno Fernandes thing with him, man.
Oh,
Just
don't
getting in the
don't
way
get
and
me
chatting
started.
to him.
Don't get me
They
started.
already
on
had a
those
VAR
penalties,
check
bro.
on it as well. Like, stop getting in his head.
Oh, just bury it.
Let Berg
Look,
do his thing.
he looks distracted. Come on, man. Which one of you two said 2-2? If he scores this, then
I think
Gone.
I did.
bury it. Yes,
Love
Yeah,
good
good
penalty.
penalty.
Just
That's
down the
a
middle.
Harry Kane pen,
I
that.
want them to go
Just
far.
looked over.
Leathered it down the middle.
I'm dead.
Go on, son.
I mean, 4 minutes to go.
Go on,
Bodo.
Bodo.
2-2.
Bodo.
Unbelievable for them.
Yeah,
Just magical what they've had the last couple of seasons.
Yeah.
It
Oh, it's
is.
been
a
fantastic
dream
for
them.
him.
big up Bodo, man.
Love it. Beating Juventus. Bodo.
I want to go to that stadium. Big
Well,
Oh,
time.
it's
actually,
2-2.
yeah, 2-2. But, soon come.
Yeah.
Manifest
Oh,
it.
2-2
Dortmund
win.
are 3-0
Manifest
up.
it, Kenya.
Yeah. What? Come on, Bodo. I'm backing them. I said they were going to win.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. Carry on. I was enjoying what you were saying.
Forgot where I
We were
was.
talking about Champions League.
But I was just saying that as well with Arsenal, like the way we're defending, the way we're playing, we're not even at our best.
I don't think that you'll win the Champions League.
Yeah, I don't really think so either. But I look at last season as well. If you're saying a subpar Arsenal went to a semi-final,
However,
like
you won in a title race.
yeah, we weren't in a title race, but
I think
Still.
for you this season.
But what I would say is we started off serious about a title race because we didn't anticipate the season, and same
but by
same
Feb
with
but by Feb it was
yeah.
done.
But then as well,
All
like
your eggs went in the Champions League basket.
yeah, true.
So I feel like this season, I think what I know you obviously want a Champions League, but like I think what you guys want probably more, and what Mikel Arteta would want more right now is
it's
the Prem.
Of course.
So I think that
I
like
actually agree.
the focus would be on the Prem this season.
But
Champions League's a bonus.
one thing I will say, yeah, it's a bonus, but we also have the squad now
Yeah,
to
you
actually
do.
go for a Prem.
I'm just
go
not-
for a Champions League if we really want to push for it.
Yeah, I just think I don't know. I think the focus will be so much on the
Yeah,
Prem.
yeah, I think so.
Obviously, if it's like a Liverpool situation where we get to like Jan, Feb, like Feb time, and you're 10 points clear, that's a different situation.
Yeah.
But I think if it's closer, then if someone's 4 points behind you, I still think you're going to be looking over your
Like
shoulder.
if we go so for example, if we beat Bayern Munich, which I'm hoping we do, you now have to look at Arsenal as a very serious Champions League team that can actually go on to win it. Because if we're saying Bayern are the best team in Europe right now, which I wouldn't really dispute,
Yeah.
and we go and beat them, and I would say Arsenal aren't even arguably at their best yet. We've not had a fully fit team or a fully fit squad. Starters in our team are missing. We've not really been fluid either. We could score. I personally think we could score more goals. Like if we
You
go
should
on
be
to
scoring
beat,
more goals
yeah,
than you are, but
if
it's
we go
okay
on to
'cause you're not
beat-
conceding.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
because they've
If we
been
go
so-
on
they've
to
been
beat
so good.
Bayern, you have to start saying, "Rah, this is an Arsenal team. They're looking
I think
serious."
I think you're a serious side and that you will be
Yeah.
up there. But I also think that because of the heritage, like we said with Chelsea,
Yeah,
that
exactly.
Chelsea being in
I
the
think
Champions
Chelsea
League
are perfect
competition,
for the Champions League to
yeah,
go and win it.
Absolutely.
Genuinely.
There's such a cup
cup team.
competition side, man.
Look at the Club World Cup. It's a cup competition. You never know what happens in a cup. Not the best. I always think
Tournament competition.
Sometimes,
tournament team, yeah.
Sometimes the best team doesn't even win the tournament.
Yeah.
Half the time.
Well, also,
like,
but also you can't even.
Is that a penalty?
That's
for
a penalty. For
Fabio
BBB.
Silva.
for Dortment.
Fabio Silva, I think that's it. That is.
Terrible
It was
night
about
for
40
Wolves.
million they Wolves spent on him.
Yeah,
wasn't
they
it?
spent a big amount of money on him, man.
And now they kind of need a
Oh,
striker.
is he gonna miss it? No.
Oh,
I was right.
oh.
I was right. He missed it.
Cool.
Too much power on it.
I also just think you just can never rule out Real Madrid.
Yeah,
You
actually-
can't.
You can't.
You just can't.
They're just like I said.
They are inevitable.
Another team. They don't. But then the only thing I say about them, like tomorrow, for example, they're playing
He's not even on
Olympiacos
loan.
away.
They
They sold him.
They bought him.
Wow. What's it called?
About 20 mil.
They've got Olympiacos tomorrow, but they've only got one fit centre back.
Yeah.
So I even think against Arsenal that was a difference defence,
Yeah.
genuinely. Like they did have a few shots, but our defence was just solid.
Yeah, but at the same time,
Courtois honestly saved
But
them
if
from
they
embarrassment.
if they stay in it to the point where
Yeah, it's
everyone's
true.
back, if they get, which they will, like
Man
realistically,
City's still
they'll
2-0 down.
they'll qualify for the next round. By that time, when it gets to the Madrid have won so many Champions Leagues and not played well the whole tournament.
Yeah, it's true.
The
Yeah.
last one they
It's
won.
so true.
Sheer
Yeah,
willpower, bro.
It's so true.
It's
They
just that.
I mean,
it's just
I
their
Just
spoke-
who they.
I
Remember
spoke
when they
to
played
1-3.
Atletico Madrid and
Yeah.
they drew with them and it was a controversial
Yeah.
penalty shootout? Like
Yeah.
they weren't even good in that, but they just do it. They know what it takes. That's why they're the kings. They just know what it means
That's
to
why
get
they
to the
were
other line.
Yeah.
Kings.
What do you mean workings? They are the kings. Of
No, as in like, well, currently in the league, I'm not putting them in the favourites to win the Champions League.
Who?
But Madrid, in terms of
They're not a
comparing to
favourite,
PSG.
but
So like Bayern Munich
They're
and
not favourite,
Arsenal.
but
they're not a favourite. But
Yeah,
they
yeah,
can.
no, I know.
Crazy
They
to-
are the Champions League team. Oh, Juventus winner against Bodo.
Bodo, man.
Worked so hard.
I just can't take that. I just
Bodo.
can't take that Liverpool loss seriously.
Jonathan David.
I just
What
can't.
Liverpool?
When they lost to Liverpool,
What Real Madrid?
Real Madrid.
Fam, look at us. They got smoked by us, and we had flipping Mikel
Liverpool-
Merino up
Liverpool-
front,
Liverpool were
and we
playing-
had 18-year-old Mars Lewis
No, I
Skelly,
know.
really,
This is what I'm saying.
in his breakout
And
season,
because I'm just leading to a point. Like, I spoke to 1-3 in the chat. Said this talk of heritage is just silly. Two of the last 3 Champions League winners are the first time winners. FYI, what you think? It's not reality, mate. It's just coping. But what I was going to say is I really think the new format of the Champions
Yeah.
League has
Defo.
switched it up.
100%.
Like it's a different type. I know it's the same. Like at the end of the day, once it hits the round of 16, it's still just the round of 16 from then on.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
It's just.
But I
knockout
think
football.
I said from the beginning I like the format because you watch Champions League campaigns in previous years, you'd see teams like Man City top in the group because they're playing club route. They're not being tested.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
with Real Madrid, same with Barcelona. Whereas now you actually get a good gauge of how good teams are.
You might get at least like 2 fixtures
Yeah,
that
exactly.
are competitive.
Exactly.
You know.
You have to play
I think-
you have to play a big team.
I think the league,
Like, you have
the
to.
league phase rather than group phase gives teams start that sentence again. The league phase gives teams more of a chance to build, confidence in
Yeah.
the
Gives
Champions League
Also gives them
compared
more chance
to
to qualify.
yeah. There's more chance to qualify, which obviously gives you more confidence if you qualify because there's
Yeah.
24
Exactly.
teams that qualify or something crazy
But also,
like that.
sorry, look at PSG. How they were last year in the Champions League.
Yeah, they started off
Terribly.
when they came to the Emirates and we beat them 2-0.
They were terrible.
I was like, why did we not smoke them 4?
They were terrible.
Genuinely,
Yeah.
they were dreadful.
I'm pretty sure they barely even qualified, didn't they?
Yeah, they literally. I think they beat Man City by the skin of their teeth to make it through into that
Exactly.
20th space.
Yeah. So
And, yeah.
I just think Champions League is very, very hard to call who can win it
Yeah.
because it's
Anyone can win on their day.
Anyone can win it.
Genuinely, anyone can win. Look at Chelsea tonight. They've set up well against
Exactly.
a team that scores so many goals, absolutely nullified them. Been incredible. So
There's hella-
you don't know what's gonna
you just
happen.
don't. There's so many more twists and turns. And
Yeah.
You know, just at the start.
Terry said Dylan is struggling tonight. It's Champions League night. We understand. Yeah, I just need another coffee, I think.
Oh yeah.
City
times
is
for you.
finished, by the way. That is 2-0.
2-0.
Yeah, so the
Big up Bayer
results, the
Leverkusen,
results
man.
that are finishing. We're here until 10 o'clock, by the way. The results obviously earlier today. Ajax lost to Benfica 2-0, and Galatasaray lost to USG 1-0. Bodo versus Juventus is 3-2 to Juventus, 90th minute. Full time, Man City Leverkusen beating them 2-0. I mean, we questioned Man City's lineup in the first half.
Yeah, it was. like I said, I personally think you're not qualified yet. You put a team out like that once you've qualified.
Yeah.
But you haven't, and as well,
Especially away.
This is
like,
one of your.
You do that at home
Yeah,
as well. You don't
this
do
is
that
one of
away
your
from
easier
home.
games at home against the Leverkusen side. That is not what it used to be, basically. So they should have won it.
I understand them maybe not playing Haaland because Marmoush is still
Why?
a very, very good
You've
striker.
got
But
Leeds
it's
at
the
home.
other ones for
Your
me.
next
Marmoush
game is
against
Leeds at
Leeds.
home.
Play Marmoush against Leeds.
You have Leeds at home next game.
You start Haaland 30 out of 38 Premier League games.
This is Champions League.
I just feel like you lost your you lost your last game 2-1 against Newcastle away, right? Fair enough, that's a tough game to go to, right? You're playing at home against Bayer Leverkusen, who have
Away.
been
No, it's at home.
No, it's at home. It's at the Etihad.
Oh, it's at
It's at the Etihad.
You're right.
And you put out that lineup. You've got Oscar Bob and all them lot, and Rico Lewis.
You've treated it as if it's a cup game.
Exactly.
Essentially.
You play them man against, Port Vale or something.
Sheffield Wednesday.
Yeah, Sheffield
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Like,
Not
where's the
against
respect?
Leverkusen.
I get some of it, but I just don't get. For example, like I don't know about playing Trafford. For example, it's like that kind of one.
Ooh, Chelsea's
Chelsea's about to be 3-0 win.
Ref, just blow this
Yeah,
whistle
it's
for
just,
their
I
own
just
sake.
don't understand that. I would think if you want to rest Haaland, rest him on Sunday.
Exactly.
Rest him against
No,
Leeds
but
at
I
home.
just feel like, no offense, you are playing Leeds at home at the Etihad.
I agree.
You should be smashing them up.
Totally agree with you.
Like, come on, what?
And if you're not, then you
if
can bring
anything,
Haaland
in
on.
that game, you play a bit of a change team.
Absolutely agree.
No, I get that. It's just I feel like 1 or 2 changes fair.
Right, it's full time
But
for Chelsea.
Leeds like 5-6 changes they made mad, and he's suffering for it. Flecken, by the way, has got man of the match 9.2 rating.
Yeah,
He
big
made
him up.
9 saves.
Big him up, man.
Mad. GA prevented 2.18. But yeah, massive win for Chelsea, more than any other team tonight.
3-0.
Huge stuff from them. Esteval, once again, absolute quality.
Yeah.
Liam Delap off the bench. Good goal, good finish from him.
Yeah.
Enzo Fernandez,
Could
a
have
great
been
game.
more, man.
What, they had 3 disallowed goals.
Could have been more, for sure.
And also,
I just need us
your
to
head
win
up, put your head
tomorrow,
up.
and I need us to go to the bridge, and I just want to win. I just want to win. You see Matisse, I just want to just...
Yeah, so Napoli
He's sending
have
me
beaten
messages
Newcastle,
saying like,
beaten
"Oh, we're gonna
Karabakh
win."
as well.
Oh, yeah.
2-0 for them. Scott McTominay, absolute masterclass once again, carrying
Yeah,
that
so
club.
I was saying, I think is the Newcastle game still ongoing at the moment?
It is technically still ongoing.
Yeah.
There's
Okay,
2.5 minutes left.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left.
Yeah.
They're beating, obviously, Marseille
In
are beating
extra
them.
time. 2 goals from Aubameyang. Big throwback.
Big up Abba, my guy, man. It's a legend right there. It's a legend.
This is very good from Maresca as well, because remember, not too long ago, they did go through a bit of a period with all the red cards and everything.
Yeah,
with Chelsea,
yeah.
they were losing.
He
some
got a
games
red card
here and there.
himself.
He's got another yellow card tonight.
Yeah, I
So-
do think that red card he got was bogus. That's a rule. That
What, he's celebrating one?
Yeah, that's a rule I definitely think should be changed.
I agree with that. I get why it's a red card. He
even-
should have got the red card
even,
due to the rules, but the rule is
Yeah,
wrong.
but even like, getting a yellow for taking off your shirt, like, why? It's a celebration. Like, they say, oh, it's time wasting. Dead that. I think, why be punishing people for celebrating goals? Oh, Newcastle? Nah, Marseille's got that.
I think Marseille got it. By the way, the Marseille goalkeeper, not sure who it is, made a couple really good saves in the second
bandaged
half.
up, bro. His eyes literally covered by that bandage. How's he got that? You could see him
Superhuman.
screaming. Yeah, big him up, man. Fair enough.
On the line.
What?
Hey mate, some Chelsea fans
Yeah.
are very happy in the group chat in the
And they
in
should
the
be.
thing.
That was very,
Yeah.
very well coached by Enzo Maresca. Very.
Arsenal, please.
Nope.
Arsenal, please. Don't worry, I'm going to church. I'm going to church before that game. I'm going to church before that game.
You can't just look into Jesus when you feel like you want to win.
No, I'm looked into Jesus all the time. I'm looked into Jesus all the time. And we're going to be doing
That to be
prayers.
fair is true.
She is always.
We're going to be
lost
doing
in Jesus.
prayers. We got prayer meeting tomorrow, mate.
I-
We're locked in.
You know
The
what,
prayers are coming. You guys are moving mad. Are you crazy? Do you know the prayers I said before we played that Tottenham game? I said, God, please don't injure my players. Just let us win. We went out there.
Do you reckon
no
I should start
injuries,
doing
we
that?
won.
Maybe this is where I'm going wrong.
Nah, it's too late for you. You support the nickname of your club is what?
Red Devils.
What? Red Devils.
mate.
God ain't even hearing you. Forget that.
Oh,
And
well,
Abby,
do you
it's just
remember that Roy Keane advert? that was actually mad. I
Yeah.
did think that was a bit mad. The one where he was like, you sign a deal with the devil
Yeah.
for life or something.
Yeah,
and then we
I
went
saw
on
that.
and we lost like the next 4 league games or something.
We're-
That was rough.
We
That
are
was
a
rough
God-fearing
one.
club.
You know what?
We
You know
saw-
what kills me is the thing you put up for every lineups graphic of
Oh, with the guy with the prayer.
praying. That every time I know you do it every single
It's
time, and
like-
every single
do you know
time
what? Right,
it's
basically, I
fantastic.
cracks me up.
forgot
She posts the
what
same
game I
picture.
did it.
Yeah.
I forgot what game I did it for, and like basically we won that game.
Last season you did it. I think
No,
you
it was.
start-
I think it was
Was it
season
before last
that.
season?
So I think that season where we lost one game and that we literally lost. We missed out on the league by 1 point. We went on a run of winning.
22, 23.
I think
was
20.
you
No,
won
it was
four-
20. It was 23, 24.
It was like last.
And I
15
think I just
games,
posted that
13
one
wins,
time.
draw,
It's
one
now-
loss.
it's
And
now
we
like
went
a
on
ritual.
run, and now I just have to do it. It feels wrong. Like I don't know. I think one time I was out with my friends. We missed the game, and I was like, "No, guys, got to post this."
When you see me post that tomorrow night, just mind your business. Just mind your business.
I need one for an England shirt.
We could try and find someone to make a Spurs one for you.
You
Thank
could take an
you.
authentic picture. Just get in a Spurs shirt. Just
Someone
got a
give me a
candle and that.
Someone give me a Bible.
Candle and a Bible.
Anyways,
And a Bible.
don't worry. I've got the counter prayer for that already to get rejected. That's getting rejected.
No, none of
I'm just
that
getting
nonsense.
slapped down before that even
You're
reaches God.
blocking her
Slap
bread.
down. Yeah, of course, mate. I need Arsenal. I just need us to win our games. Just bring me my Arsenal wins.
The Bolo games, finito, and
Ah,
Slavia
Bolo,
Prague
man.
0-0 Athletic Club. Doesn't sound like the most inspiring game in the world.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
52-48 possession. No one hit even 1 XG.
Yeah, I think the ref is going to blow
Athletic
the
Club
whistle soon
missed
in this
4 big
Marseille
chances.
game.
Yeah, Marseille game's done. Unlucky Newcastle.
But yeah, man. It's a
Well.
big game of games tomorrow, man. I'm excited.
Oh, tomorrow's going to be so much fun.
Yeah, it's going to be really... You said PSG, Spurs, Bayern... Sorry, Arsenal, Bayern, Inter... Atletico Madrid, Inter. That's, 3 massive games.
Yeah,
You're
Atletico
spoilt for
Inter,
choice about
Arsenal,
what to
Bayern,
watch.
Liverpool, Eindhoven,
Liverpool,
PSG,
PSV.
Spurs,
Ooh.
Sporting Club Bruges, Frankfurt, Atalanta. Mate, that is
Can
a
Liverpool
cracking
beat
set of
PSV,
games.
though?
Huh?
Can Liverpool
Liverpool
can
versus
beat
PSV
but I
at
think
home.
PSV won their last game like 6-something.
Yeah.
Like 6-2. Not even joking.
But
And they've
their
been on
last
the
game
form.
was a 1-0 win, but the one
Our
before that,
games.
it's like they won 5-1 away
Yeah,
from home and
that's
then
it.
5-2 at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're another team, they will just counter-attack you as well. They'll just sit in a bit. But,
Yeah.
boy, that's a big test for Liverpool. I think if Liverpool don't win that, I think that
Yeah.
just...
I do hear it.
Arne Slot is in massive trouble.
Massive.
Like,
But yeah,
massive trouble.
Big games tomorrow, and we will be here from 7:30 all the way until 10 until full time tomorrow to go through, watching all of the actions, bringing you all of the goals, or the reaction to all of the goals. Obviously, the Chelsea, Arsenal game, Liverpool game, all the big games. I will be here. I'm not quite sure who'll be here with me, but you'll find out at 7:30 tomorrow. But apart from that, thank you guys on Samsung TV and YouTube for watching, getting your comments and getting involved. Much appreciated. I will see you tomorrow.
Welcome along,
That is
weekend
unbelievable.
rounder. Oh my days.
Word.
We're in for a great show today, guys. Well, what about the North London derby?
I'm not getting rattled.
And we're 3 points off top 4, so it's not looking too bad.
Yeah,
Foden
I'd
88,
say
Saka
that's about right,
87.
you know.
I think that's wrong.
A nice you put your top on. You want to take it off and get the branding out? Happy
Did you
birthday!
make a wish to win the league?
I did.
How much chance will Arsenal have of winning the Champions League?
0, mate.
If we got through
Can't do it,
PSV, do you think there's any chance?
No,
of winning?
no.
Hang on, let me finish.
Predictions:
2-1 Tottenham.
3-1 Liverpool.
2-0 Wolves. Chelsea to beat Man United at Old Trafford.
Still
You're
there.
in trouble if we win this game.
You better not lose on Saturday.
We beat the world champions this weekend. That makes you world champion.
We're the world champions, but you're not in a title.
This is why you'll never win the league.
6 million down the drain.
Robbie celebrating a 1-0 win. Abby Pilates instead of trophies. You never walk alone.
Catch us every Monday for the weekend roundup.